fan.
Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. Oh, look, OBS isn't capturing the game. There it goes.
It's not.
There it
That's just
goes.
your family break, actually. I like it.
There's everybody. Actual parking spot. No, you know what? No, I don't. I'll just park here. I'll be there. There we go. Cool. So, Donkey's late. He's supposed to be joining, but yeah, as usual. So, anyways, hello YouTube. Hi, welcome, greetings, citations. Been a minute since we've done anything GTA related. And really today it is going to be much of the same because it's going to be just racing. But we're not really playing GTA Online. We're playing a racing game. But we're doing a car show. Because why not? I just see if Donkey's going to join or not, but I don't know. He said he was going to be here.
We'll see.
Anyways, let's we'll go through the car show. Up first is Commander Hobo's family truckster, aka the Dundry Regina, or Regina, however you'd like to pronounce it. With its tinted windows, so you can keep your children from getting the sunburn on your cross-country trek.
Mm.
Those Benny's wheels. Oh no, those are just Steely's. Okay. On this side, they looked like they had a texture. And then Sven showing up with the zirconium stratum in a lovely ocean wave Zen type livery. Privacy.
Journey 2, yeah.
Journey 2 stratum. I said stratum. Didn't I?
You said
Journey 2.
stratum.
I was thinking zirconium. Yeah, no, the stratum is something totally different. Journey
It's
2.
a lame name, though.
My bad.
Not gonna lie.
Journey 2 is a lame name.
No, like, yeah, the 2 part, I mean, it's kind of, you know.
The Journey also.
Oh, that too.
And then we have the Dinka Listacanjo, right?
Listacanjo, yeah.
Yes. From Wolf, aka Blood Custard. New member, the Vainglorious. Bless his heart, this is his first stream. It's 4 a.m. where he is, because he is in the Upside Down. Oh, no.
I apologize if I fall asleep at the wheel.
You know, and you can't quite see it, but his license plate says JDM. I like it. And then we have the saltiest of Deeks with his 10F. Very, very clean, very simple design, but sometimes that's the best. And then we have Sheknader's old school Phoenix. You can't buy this anymore, can you?
You don't take it off the road, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can. They had put it up for sale, but I don't believe it's for sale anymore.
I don't think it was ever up for sale. I think you don't take it off the road, really.
Well, I thought they had added it at one point. Okay, my bad. But so yeah, Phoenix in gasoline green. I'm thinking.
It's like sea green with gasoline green pearl.
Ah,
And the stripe is like a midnight purple.
is it?
Yeah, it's a
It
midnight
is.
purple.
I see it now. So it's basically the
It
Joker
is.
car. And then I brought the pedo wagon.
One of them, yeah.
One of the many that I own, which is kind of scary that I own so many. But hey, at least it has custom wheels and tinted windows. So
Honestly, I don't
you know.
think the Journey's less shady than that.
No, that's true. In fact, you could probably abduct more children than I could. You definitely have.
In there already.
I mean, look, you've got room for like a Nintendo Switch and everything back there. So
Oh yeah.
and a place for a fridge for the juice boxes. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Cool. So that's a little car show. I'm not sure what we need to do about starting this playlist. Somebody's game will crash.
So with the playlist, that makes it crash.
Nobody
It's a
really.
bug.
It's a bug, and it's across all platforms. So it's not just PC. It's everything. Whoever is the host of the lobby, their game will crash when you start a playlist. So
Because
let's see.
Rockstar totally knows what they're doing.
Destin was the first one in here. So he's the host of the lobby. The only
Be
real
determined
way
by the,
around it is, oh god, I fell off. Is to go to a public lobby, and then you're nobody. You know, nobody that you're inviting is the host. So I guess I could try that and see
Sounds
if
like a good plan.
that gets us in. All right. I
If
will
you
go to the
just
public
want to
lobby.
start it, and we can just
Well,
do
I
it from here, I don't care.
It's fine. I'll go to public lobby, see if that works. This may take us 2 or 3 tries to figure out how to get this up and running.
My time's ticking. God damn it.
Your character's hair turned green when you left.
That happens.
Oh yeah, that graphical bug that you have on your hair.
It's a bad dye job.
Oh yeah.
All right, public lobby. Let me try starting this up here. Ooh, I unlocked the Volker Turbo. Pretty neat. Playlists. See how quickly a modder starts hacking me here.
Yes, the modders.
So there is a throwaway. Oh, Donkey's in zombie mode. Apparently, he just showed up in YouTube chat. There's just a one straight race at the beginning. Nothing just to get us started. So I want. Yeah, see, it's closed, and I've already got people joining. That's the problem of starting it from a public lobby. How many people do we have? Just 6, yeah. Pick this player once you guys get in. Never mind, they left on their own.
Yeah. Let's see if we crash.
I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's just.
Ah, there's the donk.
A new challenger.
This is quite the crowd.
Yeah, we got a few people to show up for racing.
I still can't use the soundboard. God damn.
Well, you're not. You gotta pay. The only way I'm gonna let somebody annoy me with that soundboard is if they're giving me money.
Yeah, I thought I was a nitro booster, but I guess I'm not.
You are a nitro booster, but that doesn't give me
Hey,
money.
look, my game crashed.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, did it really?
Yeah, it did.
So even though I went to a different lobby and started it from there, oh my god!
It crashed.
As soon as I
boy.
press play, your game crashed, didn't it?
So nothing else happens now, or is it gonna crash?
No,
randomly?
nothing else happens from now. But he may or may not be able to get back in.
I see.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
It might let him in. It might not let him in.
And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna take off and go get my hair.
Get your hair cut, you hippie.
It is long as fuck, too.
Hippie.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm just
My
calling
hair
it
is
hippie.
super long. Like, you know how you would like normally like comb your hair and like brush everything to the front?
I guess.
Well, if I did that, my fucking bangs would be like at my chin.
Dude, what is
Yeah.
wrong
Oh
with
my.
you?
I'm an emo kid.
Yeah, that's it.
God was.
Oh boy.
I definitely put myself at a disadvantage with this car. But
I
I
think
just
you
wanted to
want-
drive it. Ooh,
I don't even know what
there's
cars are
things
meta for
happening.
this race.
I am warming up. So
Oh
much,
no. Ugh.
It's been
Oh,
7 months.
Brandon with a
Ooh.
stang.
Yeah. Yeah, getting past left and right. But it has decent grip, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, it does hold the corners rather well.
Ooh. Oh, I hit the bollard. Oh, that's my race over, isn't it? Oh, it did let him in. Nice.
All right.
I think it's funny that you game crash.
Yeah, it sucked.
So maybe
Rockstar.
everybody needed to join the public lobby. I don't know.
Oh well, it's done.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're in
hopefully
now.
we'll be okay.
And you're planning on leaving early anyway, so your standing in the playlist isn't gonna.
Be affected.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are already in your lap, and oh, that's embarrassing.
New personal best?
Yeah,
Fuck.
because it doesn't remember the ever for the street races. So every time you set a new your first lap's always your personal best.
Didn't know
And
that.
sometimes you get a world record.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's up?
Damn it.
I'm not gonna catch up, am I?
Sorry about that.
No, that's alright.
Oh, I forgot there was a crossover in this race.
Yeah.
Yep, I just figured that out the hard way.
That's not who was behind me last
Let me
time. I
grab a
looked.
drink.
All right.
Hi.
You again.
I believe that's some lag.
We're gonna have a problem, aren't we?
I can't imagine there being any lag with the disparity of continents we have represented here.
Oh my god.
We've got
Oh, there's two.
a couple
shotguns.
Americans. We've got the Netherlands. And we've got
Brother?
the upside down.
Yes.
It's been a while since we had an Australian play with this to get to make the upside down jokes.
Oh,
But V-Boss is
Yeah, that
the
one-
last one?
It wasn't me.
Was he Australian?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was also Australian.
I see.
The
He
6
never
times
talked.
he ever spoke, it was quite evident. Yeah,
see.
he never spoke. I think he was much younger than he told us he was. Because anytime he did speak, it was almost a whisper.
See.
Yeah. I've missed racing.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not having a very good race, I've missed it.
God, I feel rusty.
I did too.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
not the only
being a
one.
pain in the ass to drive, I don't know.
I did these with Raven to unlock a
Oh,
car,
boy.
but I wasn't really. I mean, like, I was trying to give him a challenge, but I had to let him win, so it's not like I could push too hard.
Right.
Oh, the
'Cause he was
okay.
trying to win the car.
You guys were on the final lap.
Yeah. Just doggy back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be able to get in.
Few moments there where I touched
Definitely
someone
getting
without
some-
touching them.
Some desync from Australia, I can tell you that much.
Is it bad?
Yes, my apologies in advance.
No, that's alright, but his ghost, like, I flew out of the corner and his ghost kind of gave me a kick, like, while I was down. I wasn't gonna win anyway, but, you know.
That's alright. There's multiple oceans between you and him.
Just give everybody plenty of room on the track. We'll be fine.
Even with the signal traffic and the speed of light, it's gonna take a little bit to get there.
It still amazes me that data gets around the world as fast as it does.
Definitely faster than it used to.
I know those are triple money. I'm like 20 grand.
That's still nothing.
Mm-mm. All right, so let's do. Let me look at the track here. Can't remember which ones are which. So this is the city circuit. So let's do. You guys want to do muscle for a nice little challenge?
Sounds good.
Okay.
What
And
tier?
I don't know. I don't have the tier list off. How about we just ban the
What about
what's the top one?
tier?
D tier.
That
What's a
one's
D
kinda
tier?
Dukes, Blade, Blackfin, Duke of Death, Saber Turbo, regular one.
Oh, that sounds like
Ruiner.
fun. Yeah.
It's basically
Okay,
classic
sure.
muscle.
Yeah,
the
that
best
sounds
one
like
is
fun.
the STX. by the
Where's
way.
the? Hang on.
It's the
Yeah,
one
we're
that
not gonna-
kind
I
of
gotta get the
dominates.
tier list up.
How long is this track?
There's a link somewhere.
3 mile. Yeah, I put it in
it's further up.
chat.
Muscle D.
Muscle D. That one looks fun.
I'll repaste the link.
Thank you.
Chat. And we're doing muscle cars D tier.
It's a pretty big tier.
Yeah.
Good choices there.
Okay.
Tier-
And if you don't have a car from that, don't go on start. That way, anybody who doesn't have a car can get one. GTA race, unless everybody has one.
And I know I have at least one of these.
I know.
I've got the black
I
thing.
definitely do.
Pretty
I
sure I
have
have a
most of
Saber
these.
Turbo.
Yeah, I
There we
need a moment. Or that image works much better.
Yeah, there you go. I figured I'd post that.
So select your
Nice.
car, but don't hit continue. That way, everybody has a chance to choose their car.
I can find the flip. There it is.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find it, and it's not
Trying
coming
to
up.
find the flipping car in the list.
It's not coming up. It's not coming up. Where's my car? I'm gonna wind up without a car. Oh no, I don't have a car. I don't have a car. No, I don't have a car. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to borrow somebody's car.
Wow, it just extended 20 seconds.
What the hell went on there?
I couldn't find my black
Too many
thing.
cars.
I probably passed it. Like
It's definitely enabled. I saw mine.
I saw it in stock. Oh
Alright,
god,
so
what
you
was
need
that
a-
noise? Whoa!
No.
Right now.
Oh yeah,
Is anyone else
apparently.
spawned in a weird spot?
Yes, apparently the grid is really messed up too.
I'm upside down under the track.
Oh,
Nice.
that's great. Well, we're not going
I'm
to
on
start
top of
anyway.
the bridge.
So everybody respawn real quick and see if you get put on properly on the grid.
Yep. This is
Well,
old school, isn't it? This is
Probably
I
not.
think.
Oh,
barges.
yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, this is
we're all
the
spawned.
an old style. Are you guys up? Is that where you are?
Yeah, we're on top.
Okay.
We're
Yep.
like within each other though, so we need to like
Oh my
position
God.
ourselves.
I'm on my way so I can borrow a car.
I'm just
I'm
lining
not-
up on the line here.
I'm not doing this race in this car. I'm gonna freaking
Oh.
stock to home. Oh, how do I get over there?
You couldn't respawn
Why
up here or
respawn?
something?
Hold on. I can climb. Here I am. I made it.
Oh, hang on, we need to move so we stop blinking.
Whose car do I want? Whose car do I want?
There you go. We blinked off.
Oh, wait, where's Donkey? Oh, there's Donkey.
Right here.
I want this. I like this. Alright, are you gonna just respawn? You'll be in your car.
Now I gotta get in
Let's
position.
try to get into a line, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just move back. There we go. Alright, so on how about 130? Sound good?
All right,
Sure.
2, 1.
Everybody does a wheelie, I do a burnout. This is dark.
Oh no.
I've made a mistake. This car's not upgraded.
Oh no!
That is a mistake, isn't it? Why was there a Garant being there?
I don't know. That was
Why's
a
my
noise,
phone?
though.
Just my notification sound.
Your phone sounded like a
Like a
10mm
rand.
socket
The
dropping.
grand ping.
Yes.
I thought somebody like dropped some cutlery.
Sounded like a pin of a grenade.
That
That
too.
too.
Actually, did sound like that.
Oh, this car's a dream. I miss this thing.
I like this track.
Yeah. Very
Go
old
faster.
feeling with all those barges.
Yeah, the description was that it's an old style city circuit, so it uses
Stay
all
on
those
the
weird
highway,
barges
by the
and all
way.
that. Oh
There's
yeah,
a
that's the pit
pit
stop
thing
over
right
there.
there.
Yeah.
So don't go left.
Well,
This class with this group of cars is pretty evenly matched because we're all kind of like in little groups.
I know.
And
I
then
love this
there's
card
me.
so much.
Well, you know,
That's awful.
that's because you chose poorly.
I didn't see that the Gauntlet Classic was on there. Otherwise, I would have just picked it. That's like one of my few upgraded muscle cars.
Get around the corner. Yes,
Ah, he's still on the inside.
he is still on the inside.
Oh, this one's tight. Jesus.
Yeah, it gets tight around here, and These heavy
Second
Oh,
hairpin.
oh,
pieces
oh,
of American
oh.
Watch
lead.
out.
Go, you're good. You didn't knock me off course or anything. We just tried to paint.
So dark.
It is very dark.
Sven, you went white. Duh.
I sure did. Lucky for you, you're in the Duke of Death.
Yeah.
I'm very scared of hitting you.
I'm in my piece of American pig iron.
Oh, Rocky.
I should have that thing in the
Oh
corner.
no!
Yes. There we go.
No,
Rocky
I
and I are
went
having a
white.
good little battle back here. Oh, we did until I started to spin out there.
It was very sad to watch that unfold. I have a tiny violin in my mind.
I'll make a mistake. Although maybe
5
not.
laps. This is good. This is a
Oh,
good
yeah,
track for
but
5.
yeah, this is gonna be a long one.
Oh,
Dang
we're
it.
not even on the
Biggest
second
track.
lap yet. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
we
gonna be
didn't
able to
start
do-
until a minute 30, so it's like a 3-minute lap.
I'll
3-minute
probably
lap?
only have to
Oh
do
my
this
god,
one.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
just want
it's
more.
still kind of a longish lap.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
be
it is.
daylight by the
It
time
did
we
not look
finish.
that long.
My goal was to get about 10 to 15 minutes per track.
Oh, that works out actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the general thought. That way, you know, they're not over. You know, if you make a mistake, there is a chance you could maybe catch up. You know,
I dig it. I have to say, the Ruiner is much easier to drive than the Sultan.
I bet.
My god.
Yeah, Ruiner's a surprisingly
no.
forgiving car. It's just I don't drive it too frequently.
It's a very good all-rounder. It used to be pretty good.
I like this transition onto the highway. That's a clever use of that right there.
Smooth.
It is.
This car double
Come on,
clutch.
get him.
I still don't know how to double clutch. It's been years.
Oh, I'm learning how to brake boost now. That's been the thing
What?
I've been working on.
Then why am I so far up front?
Well, I haven't learned it. I'm learning.
I see. Just randomly braking on straights where there's a bump.
Yes. Let's see if it works or not. I'm still
That's
trying
a
to
good
get. I'm trying to get a feel for how it like actually works. What was that, Donkey? Were you trying to dive bomb?
Maybe.
Trying
Right.
or almost doing it by
He,
accident?
he tried, and instead he ate the side of the building.
It was most definitely an accident.
Okay, I thought you were trying to dive bomb.
I'll catch up.
Oh my god, you piece of
Probably,
crap.
I will make a mistake. Though I gotta say, this gauntlet is. It's pretty planted.
Rear end feels a bit loose.
I almost flew off the same corner.
I don't know that I've ever raced with this car before. I do
It's
know
pretty
in that rally race, I really want to use the whatever it's called, La Carouse. But like it dominates everything else.
Yeah, so it's just the Carouse basically, if you do
Yeah.
that.
I don't know how many people have it.
I only just customized mine a week later.
I don't blame you.
Today.
Yeah, I saw your Discord thing. Oh, that cost me a lot of time. I kind of went sideways through a corner.
Yeah, I can see you again.
Yep. If I can see him, I can catch him.
Yeah, that's true.
Please, I'm not forgiving.
Are you gonna do a stream tonight, Brandon?
Maybe. Just depends on how I feel after this stream and how hot it is in my room after this stream. Yikes. Oh, my donkey.
Yikes, a bunch.
Yeah,
Oh yay! I'm
I'm
on
gonna-
lap 3.
I'm in a parking lot. Yikes.
Yoinks!
Oh, man. That hurt me. That hurt me bad. I've let Shaq's car down. Whoop. What just happened?
Back.
I
Modder.
crashed.
It's a modder. I got kicked out of my car.
What?
No,
Oh
I
no!
crashed.
He crashed, so I can't race his car.
Oh no!
I don't have a car. Well, I'm gonna run. I guess I could respawn and just drive that crappy
Yeah.
Tahoma I was in.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh my god, yeah, that's what it was. Why did I thought it was a modder at first, kicking me out of
hi,
my
Brandon.
car.
Oh, I crashed.
Hello.
I mean, who would it even be if it was a modder? There's nobody else here.
Well, just somebody watching the stream because they can look at usernames and pull them up. That's happened before. We had somebody
It did.
Really?
mess with us during the stream. Yeah, it's happened a couple times.
We were doing the Kaio races or something.
Yeah.
I see. That's rough.
Because GTA is a totally secure game.
Yeah.
Charlie tried to get him out of there.
Wait, what channel are we in? Oh, we're not in the live stream channel. That's why it's not showing us on the. That's probably for the best that our names aren't on the screen since we're playing GTA. So we'll stay on this channel.
Hello, Blood Custard.
just blur out their name.
Oh my god, this Tahoma. You know what? No, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still. It's handful.
Yeah, I might hold off from joining do some computer maintenance because I was being able to crash with another game earlier that I never had any issues with. So
Interesting.
do a quick bit of maintenance, see what the hell's up.
I had
Maybe you
GTA
reboot the computer.
crash in spectacular fashion on Thursday. Like, it everything became a negative image of itself on the screen, and then the game just froze. I couldn't Control Alt Delete. I couldn't Alt Tab. It just froze my computer.
Jesus.
It's like the shaders just all broke or something. I don't know. I think I need to delete my shaders because they were compiled for my old card. I don't know if that makes that big of a difference. When you get a new GPU, if you should like refresh your shaders or not.
It's a good idea. It's not always necessary, but it's still a good idea to do it.
I'll delete them then. Thankfully, with Windows Cleanup, you can just delete shaders in one big batch. Oh my gosh, this car is... I would have DNF. What a way to start the playlist.
I keep on like getting close to passing you, and then you just fucking cut me off at a corner.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm taking a defensive racing line.
Yeah, exactly. You cut me off
Totally
through a
defensive.
corner.
Stop racing, Brandon.
Yeah, I know, right? How dare I? How dare I defend? Yeah, but I screwed up there because I, Ooh, and there too. This car is... I am a minute 17 down. So like half a lap down.
We were having such a good race.
We were too, and I just stopped dead and then got kicked out of the car like right here. I'm like, wait, what happened? No. Oh, sorry.
Live race excellent quest.
Oh man.
We didn't spin you out.
Because they're heavy muscle cars.
Yeah, the Duke. Even though it's not the Duke of Death, it's still a Duke's. Those things are solid. This thing just has no
Damn it.
brakes, like at all. Your car is battered.
Yes, it is.
You've got camber going on 2 or 3 of your wheels. I like that chicane that doesn't look like a chicane. Oh, I gotta take 5th back. And that's how to do it right there. Let him make an error. Force an error. Oh my gosh, the sun is starting to come up.
Yeah, it is. It's dawn.
This final lap?
Yes.
Oh, not yet. Stop! Jerk. Hey!
Oh shit, dude.
Gosh. Lack of brakes in these things. I almost hit that. I was looking behind to see where you were, and I look ahead. I'm heading right towards a box. So you guys are on the final lap. We haven't even come up to it yet. I wonder if you'll get lapped.
I doubt it. This lap is massive.
Yeah.
It is, but
1.5 minutes. That's half a lap.
oh yeah, it's still only a minute and a half. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
Would have been hilarious the first race, but unfortunate.
Oop, I just had some lag. Oh. Oh my god, the body roll in this thing. It's so bad. So what cars came with this DLC? I can't even remember now.
That was the casino, I think.
Vainglorious,
No, I'm talking about the La Cruz.
Oh,
What was
this
the
thing at TT.
The
Stinger
Stinger
TT,
TT.
yeah. That thing sucks.
Wasn't there an electric supercar?
that was last update.
Was
Virtual
last update?
Brothers.
Yeah, we got the electric muscle car, the Buffalo.
That's right, Buffalo. That's
That's
what
it.
I'm thinking of.
And the cycles.
Yeah.
Cycle, of
We're
course.
not doing
Yeah.
a bicycle race.
Yeah, I'll be hopping out while I do our maintenance and all that.
All right,
so,
good luck.
Yeah, fun.
May your computer
Suppose.
repairs be swift.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
How mad would you be if I just doored you into a corner?
I mean, I could just kick you. That's pretty easy.
You could. Yeah, you're right. I'm not even close enough to even try.
I don't know. As far as I have to brake on some of these corners, it might be. My braking zones are way far before the corner.
Oh my god, my hand's cramping up.
Freaking
no.
DNF timer. Wait, why did the DNF timer start?
Only 2 people finished.
Oh, I could have sworn it
Oh.
said 3 people finished.
Well, there's no DNF timer right for me in the screen.
No, it's not. I thought it. That's why I say why didn't it? I thought I saw 3 names finish.
Okay.
I just saw different things, and I thought I saw 3 names instead of 2. Wasn't watching all that closely. Question is, how much of a lap will I finish?
There we go, 30 seconds.
I'm on checkpoint 19. I'm not watching where I'm going. I'm busy checking checkpoints. I've got a dozen checkpoints left. Ooh, and the longest braking zones ever. And, ooh, hello, Nerd Brick. What's up? Oof. 24. Hey, I got to 25 checkpoints. That was brutal.
Pain was had.
Pretty fun.
And it's only because I own too many cars.
Good old
Even
Broughy.
with the bonus money, I only got $4,000.
Guys playing GTA will play. We're doing just racing today. That, you know what? Despite the unfortunate cars, that was I liked it.
Unfortunate
the fastest
cars.
lap.
I love
For
this
me,
thing.
for me.
Oh yeah, for
I
you.
didn't
No,
realize
yeah,
the
definitely.
Ruiner was so competitive.
Terrible.
Yeah, in the right hands, it can be very competitive. You don't have anything to play GTA on anymore. Oh, well.
Oh.
Here you go. Look, I have a suggestion. Get you a big stack of 3x5 index cards like this and draw frame on that one. Draw frame on that one. Make your own little flipbook of GTN. How to
That's
kill
all.
a weekend.
Yeah,
Nothing's
But you're
happening.
forgetting one thing, Brendan. There's no crossplay.
Sure there is. You hand the deck to somebody else. They hand you their deck.
Not true.
Are you guys just stuck in the clouds?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Looking down at Los Santos.
Sounds like the amount of frames GTA gets right.
This, but it's a Christmas present, so it's a start of Christmas. For trees.
Does having the stream open
I'll
on
show
your
you
phone
my
count as
card.
cheating? No,
I
because there's
saved
no
$75.
there's no way you could stream snipe in a race. Like
I can't because
Not
your
there.
internet's faster than mine.
This for me candles.
I wonder what we're
and
waiting on.
I can
Got
see
all
to
these
the
Either
things.
something to load or for somebody to
It's
crash.
a bag and then all.
Somebody rejoining, maybe? I don't know.
No, we have everybody.
GTA, such a marvelous game.
I knew what the next track was, I could pull up the playlist. We can decide on the class while we're waiting here. I'll take a look at the
right.
map and the playlist here. So the next one is, believe it or not, it's an oval track, but it's a cool oval track.
Does
It
it have-
has intentional wall rides built in.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sounds like a recipe for crashing.
Yes. And I just think because of that, because of the wall rides and the potential for speed, that we really should do it in supers.
But not anything crazy, right?
But like supers
A or B?
D.
Oh, okay.
Super D. All right.
The Cyclone, the Entity XF, because that's why. The FMJ, the Itali GTB, the Itali GTB Custom, and the Nero. If, however, we ever, get a chance to, take part.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big, big if. What if I try to act like I'm gonna quit the game? No, I didn't. Let me see if I do this. That helps anything. No, it just made the circle spin gold for a split second, and then that was it. Come on, GTA. We all have to crash our games.
We may have to, honestly, because knowing this game, once it gets stuck in the clouds, it's stuck there indefinitely.
All right, screw it. I'm not gonna wait. Just gonna do it.
Crash the. Yeah, I'm crashing my game as well.
I'm just gonna restart the game, and
I'm going to leave.
I'll take I'll take those 2 jobs out. Gosh, that means we have to restart a playlist, and somebody else is gonna crash now.
No, man.
Oof.
Of course.
I will talk to you guys later.
Wait, stay
Here we
long
go.
enough to be the crash.
Oh
Maybe
dear.
left. Dang. Oh no! Wait. Yes.
I gotta get dressed still.
Oh, I understand that takes you a while. All right, I'm restarting.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go to a public lobby. That way, none of us are the host.
Yeah.
Talk to you
And
guys later.
all right, bye. And
Yeah.
and you guys can just join me in the public lobby if you have safe spawn locations. I'm indoors, so I'm not too terribly worried about it.
Hmm.
Did anybody stay in the playlist?
Nope.
Negative.
Nope. Okay, I was just wondering if
Well-
it started for anyone.
Well, I mean, I'm still loading, but no.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and just crash it.
Yeah, just Alt F4 your game and get out of there. And
I use the
launch it.
social club drop down, but yeah, either one works.
Goodbye.
AOL. Freaking having to use public lobbies. Ugh. Rockstar.
Okay.
Maybe that's their whole goal is to be like, well, look, everyone's using public lobbies anyhow. We can just get rid of them. Ha ha ha. I'll edit the playlist. Take those first 2 races out. That way, everybody will have a moment to join. Hopefully, it'll put me in a rather empty lobby.
Hoping for as well.
However, as long as it's taking the join, I'm thinking it's not. 10 years later, Rockstar still succeeds at being a cloud simulator.
Yeah.
I'm in one with 16 people.
I'm still in the
This
clouds.
should be fine. Let me edit this playlist real quick. I have so many playlists. Edit. Let's take out that one and start with our oval race.
13 people in here. Oh, that guy is definitely a modder.
Oh no, I was already found a modder. Yeah, I don't see
Say I'm
anybody that's
surprised.
too clearly one. No weird outfits, no suspect levels. Alright, let me know when you guys are in the lobby, and I'll get it started.
So I am sure I would like to join GTA Online. Okay.
Excuse me.
Now the question is, does a beer at 5 a.m. count as day drinking?
Yeah, I guess if you haven't been to bed yet, no.
Yeah, that's a good enough justification for me.
How long do I have?
For what?
To get a drink? The man
Go.
has a right idea, I think.
Go.
Oh, no.
Excellent.
Do what you need to do.
I'm currently drinking Coca-Cola. The
Yeah,
stuff that will get jet fuel out of your clothing.
it will. And it'll rust nails and all that other stuff.
Mm.
Or not rust them, just dissolve them. You know, for all
No,
those...
no alcohol for me.
Yeah. You're underage. You would never drink.
Only
I'm
on special
back, and
occasions.
I'm in the session as well.
Alright, so, Donkey, are you in the lobby?
I am.
Alright, so we're just waiting on Sven. Oh, it's much quieter in here. I don't have to listen to some guy rev his engine over and over again. Bye, Gutter Fart. We'll miss you. What a name.
I'm having a laugh. I forgot my bottle opener.
Doo-doop, doo-doop, doo-doop. I bet he's in a lobby. I bet it's in a lobby. It's just... No, it still says send game invite. It still says that for you too, though, Donkey. You're in a lobby, yeah?
Yep.
Hmm. Oh, I can't be in the test track to launch playlist. Okay, well. I will go back in here then. You ready, son?
Yep.
Okay. As soon as I load back into the noisy car meet.
You have Jägermeister and Red Bull.
Ooh,
That would've been
God,
nice.
that... Ugh.
That's a good combination right there.
Is it? See, I can't stand Red Bull on its own, so...
It gives more of a sweetness to the Jägermeister, I guess. It's
Mm.
better when it's mixed, I think.
27 botanicals or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
You know what? I'm good with that number of laps. Since it's an oval, do we want to leave ketchup on?
I guess I'm okay either way.
I'm not too stressed.
All
Might
right.
make it more interesting, I guess.
Although the Tesseract is in this tier, and that's immune to ketchup.
Oh, we're doing D. Hang on a
Wait,
minute.
no, D, Tesseract?
Do I still have a regular
it says
Nero?
it's in D.
God, I hope so.
Wait,
Cyclone, an entity, FMJ, Itali GTB Custom, Nero, Penetrator, Reaper, Tesseract.
oh, they don't all
Turismo
fit on
or-
my screen. That okay.
Yeah, there's
The
more.
list keeps
Got
going.
the same problem.
Okay, yeah, for me, it just ends at Nero.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
Not the custom either. That might be a problem.
Yeah, okay, I guess we gotta turn ketchup off since Tesseract's immune to it. We gotta make everybody immune to it.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna do that. It's a shame that you knew about it.
And I wouldn't have if it hadn't been said out loud. There you go, you
That's
guys
why
should have
that's-
invites.
that's
I
why
guess
I'm
I'm
also
driving
putting the
again.
screenshots in Discord.
I do
can't-
not
I
have an
can't
invite yet.
see. Just
It's the only
just-
one
I
that I
also-
know I have.
I also just dropped from the session, so I think my internet booked.
Uh-oh. That would keep you from getting an invite. You've got time because it's closed playlist, so there you go.
I'll eventually join.
Let's see if social club lets me.
Fingers crossed that nobody crashes, since nobody was the host of the lobby.
I have arrived.
It still says you and Hobo are joining. Oh, Hobo's gonna be last to join.
I'm stuck at initializing at the moment.
Mm.
Just sitting there spinning.
You might have to kick him and let him join again.
That's what I'm
If it
about to
takes
do.
so long.
That's what I was about to do. Once I remember how the controls work. Oh, never mind, Nate. He left anyway.
It's gonna start without him.
No, it's not. It's closed.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
send you a new invite, Hobo.
Yeah, put me back in the lobby with the
good.
stinky people.
You got an invite.
Alright.
The filthy commoners.
Let's go. Got my City Planner Plays shirt on today. Respect the topography. Hobo, I think you broke your game.
Possibly, it's initializing again. Or it could be that lobby I was in.
Could be. You might try joining a different lobby.
Yeah, I might. What a wonderful game this is.
Join from story mode, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, I may have to.
Well, bro, I
on.
joined through social
Come
club
on.
rather than an invite, and that seemed to work.
Sven just joined. He just joined on me directly.
I think I used the
Nice.
invite, but I don't remember.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't think I had sent him yet. Yeah, try a
Oh,
different
maybe
lobby.
I think I just used your name from the phone. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, you can use your name from the
Okay.
phone to join somebody too?
I think it opens up social club actually. So
Oh,
never
okay.
mind.
Oh, okay.
I can be expected to remember things that happened 2 minutes ago.
No, I can't either. So it's totally fair.
Alright, let me
Thank
try this. Join.
This doesn't work. You're just gonna have to like.
Well,
feed
I'm
the
hearing
hamster.
music now. There we
Okay.
go. That was different.
Hey, okay, let's do it at 15 laps of an oval. It's just barely over a mile long, so it won't be that long.
Okay.
You're gonna drive real fast and turn to the left.
Yep. But it has
My
really cool props.
greatest weakness.
There's gonna be a lot of cool things to look at.
NASCAR, betcha.
I don't want
Oh,
that.
where's my T class? I gotta do that.
Entity, my favorite car in the game.
I don't own any of them. Hold on, I need to search. Wait, I have an FMJ, I think. Quick.
Well, I think
there
it's
it
on
is.
GTA. If not, I think it's on GTA, isn't it? I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
thought
I've got weapons choices. So if you don't have one, we're on GTA. Does everybody have one?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So apparently there's some cool stuff that happens like at the start of this one. Plus it's just a really highly detailed track.
I think I want a regular Nero instead. I don't have mine anymore. I thought we were gonna wait. Okay.
Oh, I thought we weren't gonna wait.
Oh,
Whatever.
What
Look at the
everybody
plane
can-
landing.
oh, nice.
Oops. I think the plane does accidentally wind up partially in the track, so do be careful. Okay, I've screwed up the wall ride.
I see that, jeez.
I might actually bookmark this one.
There, I waited, Finn.
That's alright.
Oh, the plane hit the limo, so it's not gonna wind up in the track. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do. There's another race that we're gonna have that involves plane too, at the beginning of the race, and it's really cool. I think it's by the same creator. Yeah, I'm way behind now. Oof. Yeah.
Ovals are my speciality.
Driving into the circle, you good at that? I like this one just because, I mean, it's so detailed. Like, there's boats, and there's planes, and there's limousines, and
Blimps.
all the blimps are in this thing, man.
Yeah.
I dig it. I just want to know how they
Stands.
get the planes to land like that.
traffic on, or is it just like an actual prop?
No,
a Caio
it's
animation,
like
I
a
thought.
Nimbus. A Nimbus.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's from Caio
That's pretty
Perico.
cool.
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
you have to
I don't know how to
steal
do
a
that.
race made by Rockstar and turn the props from the Rockstar race into a template and create it that you can then copy into your own races, and it's very tedious and annoying.
Yeah. So a little bit of PC magic happening, as they say.
Definitely that.
Okay, so the Entity does not have the top speed that you guys all have, clearly. You're just getting farther and farther away.
No, it's kind of slow.
I love it, though.
I never was much of an Entity guy, honestly.
I like the way it looks, and I like that it just kind of sounds like a leaf blower.
It does? Oh, right, it does. I remember.
It kind of
I've
just
never drawn that comparison before, to be honest.
it just kind of sounds like a leaf blower.
Like any supercar should.
Yes.
Some of the sounds in this game are kind of whack, not gonna lie.
A little bit. Like the gentle hum of the Lampadati, what's it called? The front wheel drive one?
The baguette.
Pagani, yeah.
The baguette.
Baguette, yes, that one.
We all know what we're talking about here.
Yes.
Yeah, the Frenchie.
The Italian Frenchie.
I'm keeping up with Hobo, but that's it. That's the only car I'm keeping up with on the whole track. I'm staying
There is a
consistently
menace
15
to
seconds
Sven,
behind.
which is getting larger in my review.
I'm comebacking as hard as I can. By which I mean I'm holding the trigger and turning left.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all I'm doing.
That's all you do on this track. It's just a full throttle track. The wall rides make it fun. If I were brave enough to try it again.
The wall ride is slower though with supercars.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can just full throttle every corner anyway.
Should have made it a
Might be
requirement you
quicker.
have to do one wall ride every other lap.
Good joke of that.
Maybe it's quicker because of the curb boost you get. I don't know.
Maybe.
I have not tried it out.
My attempt was,
I took the wall ride, it just, I don't know.
Oh, I just noticed the big giant, like, Pro X signs and everything. That is, there is some
Timing
serious
challenge.
attention to detail on this track.
Is this a new track?
It was
Because
in
they updated
Broughy
the creator.
verified, from June, I think. Pretty sure this is in June.
Because I'm pretty sure this is using the enhanced prop limit.
We don't have the new prop limit.
Oh,
Didn't
Nope.
it get added in the Mercenaries update? I thought they increased it.
For only the 2 new consoles. We got like a few more props, but nothing like.
I don't think they added new props. They increased the limit in Creator from 100 to 200. I think,
Yeah.
on PC, which is still less than PS5, but it's double what we had before.
Okay.
Because I think they get 300 on the next gen consoles.
Yeah,
Maybe
they,
go
and they
from
get
100
more
to
removable
200.
props as well, I think.
Yeah,
Oh my god, am I about to be
props are just
lapped?
more
Little
props to
bit.
choose from.
I'm about to be lapped. I
this
should have done
probably
15
means I should
laps.
take the wall ride.
You do what you want
Jesus
to do.
Christ, Donkey, where the hell are you?
Lapping me.
I thought it was a second.
Yeah, he
I
just.
think you're about to be lapped by 2 more, I'm pretty sure. In like a lap or 2.
Yeah, considering it's what, a 32-second lap for me, and 26 and 24 behind. So yeah. Yeah, maybe 15 laps wasn't the right idea here.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah. I
Up
don't
to
think
lap
so.
9.
I
Donkey's on
appreciate your
10.
dude.
Thanks. Glad to know I'm appreciated. I appreciate your appreciation.
Of course. I've
Donkey's-
curve surfed my way up to the other FMJ.
Donkey is almost
very
a full
disturbing.
checkpoint ahead of me already.
Maybe I
Or
could
maybe
lap
it's
you
frame
twice.
rate. Who knows?
Oh, it took you 8 laps. We've got 15. You'd have to really hustle, but
Oh fuck. Damn it.
there is the
I'll get
possibility.
you.
And your little
I
dog
don't-
too.
I don't doubt that.
Leave my little dogs alone.
We have a little dog. She's annoying.
One of my little dogs is as old as me.
Right, I thought he was only 18.
I mean,
You don't really
we're
know.
guessing he's as old as me. We got him when he was about 3, and when we got him, I was 3.
Oh, okay. Dog's just old, man. That is old for a dog.
Yeah. They're kind of blind, kind of deaf.
Okay, so
Kinda
everybody
toothless.
that's 5th place or 4th place or higher needs to do a pit.
You, the pit?
That's
Basically
too late.
everybody else.
Everybody
except
4th
you.
place, yes. Everybody 4th place or higher needs to. That's the only hope I can have is cheating.
I don't think that's gonna work. You should have told that before.
Have to pit every lap.
Are you gonna catch up if we do that? I don't think so.
No, I doubt it because it's 31 seconds ahead. I see you coming up behind me now. You're so far ahead. Like, I can see you back there. You're just coming onto the straight as I enter the next corner. With 3 laps left, you might get me. And how embarrassing would it be to DNF on an oval?
It would be pretty embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Really would. I just wanted to drive my entity. I forgot that I didn't have top speed.
You forgot? That's like its entire thing.
Well, I mean, I don't really race like I used to, so my brain has reallocated that storage for other useful information.
That was the last lap.
Other useful
Nice
information.
move.
As if this was useful to begin with.
Well, back when I raced the GTA a lot, yeah, it was.
I guess so.
My ego thought it was.
Oh,
Oh, dear God, you guys are... Oh, who just had an owie? Must have been decent. When he went, like, flying off the track.
is it over yet?
I'm
No,
quite alright.
I'm on 13.
Last lap.
Well, I'm still on 13. There you go, now I'm on last lap. Yeah. Donkey, with like 3 more laps, I think you could have lapped me again.
I was coming up on Hopa pretty quickly.
1.7 seconds ahead.
Hopo, definitely, I could have caught up.
I
with.
just want to hold off those FMJs. I don't want to be lapped.
That was
Oh, there you are.
Rapidly
We're gonna catch
approaching
you.
your
I
location.
know, you're right there.
This is it. We gotta work together here. Ah, no!
See, I still have a whole nother lap, so I'm not being lapped. I might DNF
You will.
Yeah.
on an oval.
that's gonna
I'm going to
be fine.
DNF.
God, I wish I still had my Nero.
I have a Nero is the thing. I should have taken it.
You should have.
Probably not, because the Nero's apparently slower than the FMJ.
Well,
That's a
No,
Donkey
the Nero's
was
at
in.
the top.
Donkey
I was in that car.
Yeah.
What if what
36
Nero
Oh,
were
look
you
how
in?
close I
Just the Nero,
am!
the regular Nero.
The Nero is about 1 mile an hour faster in top speed than the FMJ.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
why the
It's
fuck was I supposed to
125
be
versus
solely falling behind?
127, yeah. We had no chance.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Womp, womp, womp. What are you wearing?
There's supposed to be a flight helmet over that contraption.
Spins, you're lapping so much faster than me, but it felt very even.
Yeah, I had like 1 or 2 laps where I hit the curbs just right, I think.
I also didn't have a spoiler on my Nero, but I don't know if that means anything.
Thought it had active air.
That was
on the
probably it,
stock.
because I had a spoiler on mine.
I guess the active arrow works
I think it does.
Yeah, it does.
on that car.
The
it does.
regular doesn't have a spoiler option, like aftermarket,
Oh.
right?
Uh,
Or does it?
Hobo had a spoiler, apparently.
Well, mine
That's
was
probably
the active spoiler, the stock one.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, yeah.
How the
that's
fuck were you
anyway,
faster than me?
I have no idea.
Curb boosting, probably.
I was very tight in the inner oval, and I was
Yeah, so are we. That's the way we go.
tapping the joystick to the left. I don't know.
So what tier are we doing?
Sedans. You know what?
Shitty sedans?
Let's just do top tier sedans.
That's okay.
I forget what that is.
Chickamilla,
Oh, I
Reinhardt, Shafter V12, Shafter V12, and Tailgater S. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I think so.
And the Cinco Mia.
Yes.
And Camila.
Does everybody have one of those cars?
Yes.
But it said no, so cool. We can just go on start.
Not the Essay. Get out of here.
Yeah, you want the essay. Get the essay.
I don't even own that car in real life
That's
anymore.
that's an S-Class car. Get it.
It is. It is. It is an SS car, to be fair.
S versus
That thing is stylish.
Yeah, see? Lester wouldn't drive anything but a top-tier car.
That's true. That dude is a billionaire.
Is it just a bunch of Chickamillas?
And one
No, it's not.
Reinhardt.
I'm the Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's
when you would pick that
good
thing.
car. I don't have my Reinhardt on this character. I would have, because I really like it.
I remember thinking it's pretty good.
I
Fuck up the start.
really like the Reinhardt.
Grumble. I don't like this. It's not a noble.
Woo, okay, that's the back end getting out. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh, oh god.
No, ow.
Hey, anybody else?
thread the
Anybody
needle.
else want to hit me?
Ow.
I don't even know who
Just
it was
turned
that
out
spun me out. So oh well.
Badly.
it's
for
me. I just have to find a place to let you buy it because it's kind of tight.
It's fine. Just go. Let's go.
That's good because I still haven't found like a place where I can fit a Reinhardt.
yeah. This is what I'm looking at. It's just really nowhere to pull over here, is there?
Not really.
Very tight track.
I'm gonna wait anyway once I've found a spot for fun.
Good luck finding a spot. This is a tight track, man.
Oh yeah, no, this is not it. Okay, never mind. I see a pit stop somewhere. I'll take that.
What the hell was that understeer?
Donkey knocking me up onto a wall.
Somebody hit me. Fuck. Jesus.
This is a tricky track, man.
Oh, that's the pit. Shit.
Yeah, I took the pit on purpose. Yeah.
I'm taking
There
the
you
pit
go.
by accident because I was stupid
Oh,
enough to
that's
follow you.
hairpin. I thought it was just the right turn. Hi.
God damn it, Custard.
My apologies. There you go.
I was kind of in the way, too. I was right there. I was trying not
Yeah,
to move.
that's alright.
Oh, hey, look, it finally got wide for a second. And then immediately narrows again.
Right at the starting line, it widens up.
This is a tricky track.
It really is. I like it, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like technical stuff. Even if I'm pretty terrible at it.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm more about the flat out kind of thing.
I do like this.
Like the first track, that was more my thing, I think.
You usually can't go wrong with a Broughy verified track.
That's true. I like city circuits.
There's been a few that's been in there that
Oh.
once I raced them, I'm like, yeah, I don't like that, but... Ooh,
That was some desync there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're popping all over the place for me.
Yeah, I saw, like, I think you were in 4 places at once. Oh my gosh, look at that
The
Reinhardt go.
wonders of
That
NVIDIA.
That thing
acceleration.
flies. Now I just need to get it past you without killing you this time. The cornering though, it's kind of heavy on this thing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you get such good acceleration out of those corners.
That's true. The hairpin should be my friend here.
Now that I know... Oh, okay, I'm about to say, now that I know there's a hairpin, I won't mess it up, and I messed it up anyway.
This is true. It did.
Oy vey. Oy vey. Why am I like this?
Happens to the best of us. All of us, really.
Hobo, are you still recovering from your accidental pit stop?
Yes. And I just spun out, so no more recovery.
I like that we've got like 3 people just like right here, just in a row. It's kind of nice. Oh, okay.
Understeer.
Use this car double clutches. Or midline speed boost, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that thingamajig. Oh, whoops.
Well, there's not a whole lot of straight spots to really use it to my advantage, because I don't want to be doing it going into a corner.
I wanted to pick the Schefter V12 at first. I'm kind of glad I did not.
Oh, that would be miserable around here.
It would have. God damn it.
I hit the thing again!
Custard likes murdering me in that hairpin, I think.
I will be honest, I haven't touched you once on my screen, but
no.
I'm aware of the effect Australian internet has.
Oh, that was my fault. That was me. Go.
Back
My
into
bad.
action.
Sorry.
Ah, don't stress. I don't think I was on for first place anyway.
Donkeys just drove. Donkey, when did you get like so good at racing?
Yeah, when did
I
that
don't know. Maybe there's a correlation between being a student pilot and video games, but I highly doubt that. Also, I'm concentrating like all hell.
I'm catching up slowly.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. I just understeered myself into a power pole almost.
I've also been avoiding collisions like all hell.
There's nobody
I mean,
up
I've
there
been
to
trying to
hit
do that,
you.
Well, I mean, there was when we started. A couple people went through the pits. I don't know. I just got lucky.
I screwed that corner up.
Clearly,
Sure happens,
I can
Stens.
see you now.
That Reinhardt.
It's pretty good. It's making
Ryan-
up for my
yeah.
mistakes with that acceleration.
Reinhardt just rockets out of every corner, man.
Like this
Go,
hairpin
go
here.
away.
The tailgater is not that quick, is it? Like, it's cornering, but...
Right, yeah.
So it's like the opposite of what I'm driving.
Was he in a tailgater?
No,
Yeah, he's in the tailgater, I think.
I'm in
isn't
the
he?
Cinco Mia.
Oh, never mind. It kind of looked like a tailgater from a distance.
A little bit.
Now
Yeah,
that
you're
we're on
right,
lap
it's
5, I
Mia.
think I might actually know the track.
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
I think there's some corners. I've learned that much.
I feel like James May out here not knowing where the track goes.
Still kind of bad at this section, not gonna lie.
I have yet to do the hairpin without hitting something or someone.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, for now, I kind of overcooked that.
Get back here.
I don't want to, honestly. This thing's so heavy.
She is the big girl.
Girthy.
Worse than a
Yes.
school bus.
Yes.
I like that word.
He drinks a lot of Oktoberfest.
Oh, fuck. You bitch. Oh my god,
Was that?
squirrels.
Who was that? What was that?
Fucking Custer wiped me out again.
Oh no.
His car is
Indirectly.
dented.
I guess I'm catching back up again.
Oh
Gotta
my god,
love
you're
lag.
right there.
What car are you
Would you
driving?
like a merciful over?
It's up to you what you really want to do.
I appreciate it, but then again, I caught up already, so...
Sorry, not sorry. Come on.
There we go.
Your car is heavily dented. I don't
Mine?
like this. No, Custard.
Oh yeah, no, he hit people several times. It happens.
Through the power of
It's like
interpolation.
a wolf spider. Get out of here. Oh boy. That was
I
me.
watched my cat play with one of those to death yesterday.
With a spider?
Yeah, yeah.
Mine just catch mice. A lot of them.
There are no mice in our house that I know of.
Well, not in our house either. Not anymore.
She doesn't go outside. I don't know.
I was rid the entire neighborhood of rodents.
Don't
and tiny
honk at
birds.
me.
I'm honking at you because I'm catching up, which means I'm faster than you, so get out of my way.
I know you. No. There are no blue flag rules here. It is your job to get past the slower traffic, sir,
Alright.
in a safe way.
On the steer.
Which is to say, let him go through the hairpin again. You know, and lose all that speed.
Unplanned camber messed up my hairpin.
Oh,
That was
Wow, I
pretty fun.
held that.
Hey, I didn't
Apologies
DNF.
for the instance. I think if GTA had the ability to show ping, I would definitely be in the triple digits.
6 figures.
It's possible. I've seen it before.
It doesn't measure it in milliseconds. It measures it in hours.
There we go.
that
Well done.
oh, hell.
That thing was a good choice.
Reinhardt's fantastic car. I remember when it came out. And I
That's the
took it
first
on
time I
that.
raced the thing.
I took it on that. I can't think of the name of that Sandy Shores track that I really like. That newish one. That's pretty good.
I don't remember, but
And
I see it really well.
I was really impressed.
This seems like an off-road course to me.
It's not.
Rally, okay.
No, it's. So I think we could just go with what's listed up at the top. X80.
Classics.
So we could do Coquette Classic. What class is that in?
Coquette Classic.
It's D
Mus-
class.
Sports muscle classics. What?
No,
Classics
sport-
D.
Sports Classics indeed.
So there's not a lot there. 190Z, Coquette Classic, and a Monroe.
That's a weird choice of cars at the top.
Yeah,
How
it
about
is.
Monroe?
But then Pariah, I don't know. Whatever.
Nah.
I'm going Coquette Classic.
So D class.
I'll go with a D class, I suppose.
Scheisse. I don't know what I.
Oh, but which one do I want? The green one with the top or the blue one with no top? Oh, decisions, man.
Might as well go with the classic as well.
I have the 190Z, but I'm not.
I'm too scared to choose
Where is
the
that
Monroe.
thing?
Does anybody
there
need
it
a
is.
car?
It's at the end
Monroe's
because of the Z.
Fantastic.
Jeez.
Oh, really? Does everybody have a car?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Might as well.
So
I
yeah,
know,
keep
it's
an
good.
eye out towards the water as the race begins. It'll be straight ahead of us.
Why
I
is
think
that?
the best way to avoid lag instances is to just let me get ahead at the start. And we'll sort it out.
No, because then we have to pass you again.
Fair enough.
Just kind of keep your eye. There you go.
Oh, the heavy.
Whoa.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I know, right?
That looks dangerous, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Let's see
There's,
the 190.
there's
Z.
yachts and
That's FIA
sailboats
approved.
and.
Y'all actually kind of looks like mine.
I feel like I'm in Monaco.
Okay. Been a while since I've driven this car.
I don't think I've
I've
ever
never
raced.
raced.
Oh, no way did I clip
Great crash.
that. I
Oh,
can't
that's
believe I clipped that.
Oop.
I'm so ashamed.
Whoop.
Oh!
Oh.
Apparently there's a tricky
Oh,
corner
God
up
damn
here. Ooh,
Yeah,
watch
spun
when
out
you're
and I had to
re-entering
thread the needle around him. Oh, understeer, you fuck! Ugh.
This is terrible.
God, this car understeers. And it oversteers when I try to correct the It understeers, it oversteers, it does everything.
This thing planted. Unless I'm being white.
all-purpose track or car.
Help.
No help for you.
There is no help here.
Ooh, I got
that
a good
thing
brake
is
boost
solid.
right there.
That thing is solid, no!
It's a lamp
Hey,
post in
hold
my
on,
way.
what's up?
Oh, I just barely missed that lamppost.
Ooh, nice gas station. You almost go into the pit again.
No, let's not. Oh. Rather not. Yeah, this is a nice track.
No.
Oh, there's a nice little sparrow there by the water. Oh my god, this car's got such a loose back end.
This thing is so easy to drive.
I should have taken the Datsun, I guess.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh no.
ooh.
Oh no.
Wide. Oh,
God.
you launched it.
Ben's imitating
That's my line.
mistakes.
My new line.
You were just wall riding that cliff, aren't you?
Oh. It's pretty fun, but not very quick.
Well, you recovered from that pretty fast. Holy hell.
I did. I landed on my wheels, so I just lost like 4 seconds maybe.
Brandon, what happened?
That where I bumped you wound up spinning
no.
me out. I'm coming, don't you worry.
Uh-oh.
Coquette looks more fun, but this is pretty easy.
It's a very loose car, yeah, so yeah, fun is a word for it.
Coquette's a handful around here. I'm having a good time. Alright, it'd be nice if I could stay on the track.
How are those boosts doing in the air though? That's
I think it kept the plane going.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I think that's what made the plane able, because like it's just dropping out of the air, and then it suddenly skedaddles off over Toledo Bay.
That's interesting because I don't remember like it working on traffic. The boosts. Oh god, there we go again.
Oh no, did they do because the crisscross kaboom, the new one, when we have traffic on, that when they hit the boost, they go flying.
Really? I've never
It's
gotten it to work in
hilarious.
the editor.
Is it traffic or is it a prop, that cargo plane?
I don't know. I have no idea what it is.
To me, it looked kind of like a prop.
All I know is it's a really cool effect to have, you know, something happening, you know, on the track to make it feel really alive.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a new hot thing on PC, as it seems.
Immersion.
Immersion. Yeah, crashing.
My game
They would
alt-tabbed
do that.
itself.
Oh
no. I've had that
I didn't even touch
happen
my
on.
keyboard.
I had that happen a lot on what's it? Need for Speed. My game would just minimize.
And I was racing well too. Oh, well.
Yeah,
There you were. You and Sven were back and forth.
Damn it. My opponent.
I'll catch up in a minute, assuming I don't screw up. And then
I don't
you can
know,
have
this
me.
thing's pretty consistent. If I'm not the one fucking it up, I mean.
Oh, you finally took that turn properly, and I fucked up. That kid kicked out.
I hope.
So that's how it is. If I don't mess it
Yeah.
up, you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how
I'll
it
be
is.
to the
Well-
mine.
That was a thing that I just did.
You put on a great show.
I just wanted to get an aerial view of the track.
Of course.
Sure you did.
See what you're up against, do some recon.
Yeah. So much for catching donkey, man. I'm in last again. I am definitely rusty
Shit!
from racing.
Didn't see that. And now Donkey's in second.
Oh god,
That I
donkey.
am.
That is terrifying.
At least I haven't been lapped. Oh, there's a police boat there too.
Lore.
I see something new every time I go
Oh,
around.
con.
Oh, can't. Stay on track. Stay on
Trying not
track.
to swear.
Yeah, I think that went out the window a long time ago.
Who was it? I think Salty
I don't know.
dropped an F-bomb almost immediately when the stream started.
Me too.
So the stream's gonna be demonetized. Now I just get, if I'm any of these I turn into a video, I'm gonna have to take me 3 hours to edit a 15-minute video, cutting all the
That censorship is so heavy. What
profanities
the hell?
out. It is.
Yeah, it
That's
is
very
really-
American.
And I think, because I did a little test. I took our voiceover track from the GFRED video out, and I put it on top of just random Astroneer footage, and I uploaded it. It's just as an unlisted video, and it did not get tagged. So I think mature rated games are automatically extra heavily weighted.
Who knows?
And so any
Just
other
kids
little
playing it,
infractions are pushing it over the edge. That's my theory.
That's so stupid.
That's a very convoluted thing, if that's the case.
Yeah, I've shared the feedback with YouTube that they need to, fine. I understand they have to keep advertisers happy. I'm not upset about that. What's annoying is I don't ever know why my video gets hit with limited ads. Like, put a timestamp. If they can do it for Content ID. Content ID tells you the exact segment of your video that is causing a copyright claim. So if they can do that for Content ID, they can do that with monetization. Be like, at this timestamp, is the problem. They don't even have to be like, spell out what it is. I can go to that timestamp and be like, oh, okay, I see what that is. But nope, they just tell you the whole video is limited and don't know why. I just noticed there's like birds chirping in this track. In certain areas I hear birds chirping.
Cute.
That could just be the location we're in.
Does this part of the map just have birds chirping?
Probably one of the ambient
Oh,
noises.
great, it's raining now.
It is.
There it is?
Not here.
I don't see rain. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I
I saw
hear
no
it.
streak. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Oh no. Gotta finish.
Thankfully, it's the last lap. That's weird, to start a track with rain.
That's because it's on current.
Yeah. Oh god, it's already wet. It's already wet.
Thank goodness for finishing.
I think the 190Z was the way to go here.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
it
think
looks like
so.
it.
A lot
The
more.
coquette was enjoyable.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
Didn't
more
do
fun
it
to
if
drive.
my game didn't decide to go on a holiday.
Then it
Oh,
started raining. Had the top down.
Yeah.
Even more of a bludger than me.
Dear.
still a good track.
Yeah.
Great.
Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. It's an hour until GFRED. So are you guys going to take part in the September multi-mass GFRED?
I have no clue what my September will look like.
Potentially, but we'll see.
I
I
don't know.
never really had to install FiveM on my computer. That sort of thing.
5M's easy to get. So yeah, I'm gonna do the new rally car.
Alright.
Is that S tier or which tier is that?
Probably it's in sports.
It's A tier, I guess, if you count the HSW version.
Oh, is that what it is? Why can't I find there sports cars? I expected it to just say sports.
Oh, sports car.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
wait.
the Lactaroos, the HSW version, is supposed to be
Yeah, we don't have
like a
the-
tier of its own.
It is. I don't see it listed in the tier list.
It's not in there yet, but it's S tier, lap time wise.
Even the non-HW? HSW? Okay.
Yep.
So anything
So
from the
it'd
top
be
tiers of
ST
Broughy,
cars.
Neo, Itali?
It's a ready track though, isn't it?
It is. So you want to get something
Oh,
kind of
boy.
rally.
Hang on.
Or
Uh,
I could just drive the
crap, I
Italy and
didn't
hate my
look
life. That
properly.
sounds fun.
I mean, you don't want to take anything else that's in that S tier because they're all bouncy.
I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens.
Hang on. Where is that stupid car?
I own too many sports cars.
Does everybody have a car?
No.
not exactly.
Okay. So don't go and start.
Where's that piece of shit? Alright, I guess I'm taking this.
I mean, this will have to do.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could
So everybody does have a car?
guess, yeah.
Okay, well then we can go and
So
start.
we're gonna go? Oh,
Yep,
somebody
we're
else is
gonna go.
grabbing it. Yeah.
We're gonna go.
I thought that was the only one stupid enough for that.
Oh, it's just wet. The rain stopped.
Most likely chose poorly. We shall find out.
I'm already hating my life.
Hobo, are you in the Bentley?
Yes.
That's an interesting choice. It's planted again.
It's the only thing I could come across that was close to that.
What the hell was that?
Sorry.
I missed a turn.
So
I'm
far, so
hoping
good.
the Bentley's all-wheel drive will help me here.
Okay, I was hit.
Hobo's got much longer braking lines than I do.
There's enough pavement here for me to.
Well, yeah,
to
I'm a
move,
big heavy barge. You're a small little croissant. Of course, I'm gonna have a longer braking distance.
Small
than you.
little what?
Croissant.
Oh god, this is difficult.
Oh, that was a lovely little maneuver there.
Turn, you bitch.
Nothing about the Italy GTO screams rally car.
No, it does not.
Well, neither does the Bentley. The only thing I have going for me is all-wheel drive. That's really it. And maybe the
God,
longer
sweet
wheelbase.
pavement.
We get the MFB. God, I want the MFB so bad.
Maybe in GTA 6.
Ooh, that's fence.
I clipped that fence.
I do. Yeah, but that's kind of your thing, so. Stay to the left around that hairpin, because the right
Oh yeah,
is...
because the pit stop's on the right.
Nice, quick track, this.
I like it.
Yeah.
Even in the GTO, this is pretty good.
Really high-speed corners. I'm digging it. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm all right. I bounced up and my brakes didn't work, so my tires weren't on the ground anymore. Almost flew into a wall. I just keep forgetting how much of a bite these brakes do have, and I keep braking way too early.
You're in a carouse, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm over
Yeah,
here.
where are you going?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I just wanted to see real quick if that building met code.
Of course.
Yes.
You're an county inspector or something all of a sudden?
I am.
I'm willing to bet that it doesn't. Yeah.
I'm
Well, you're
Inspector
inspecting
Clouseau. I am French. I eat the hard bread and the sticky cheese. Oh, that was beautiful. I love this little car.
I didn't know it was that good.
Oh, I love
It
this
is very
little-
good.
It is very good. I just...
I assumed it'd be a shitbox.
No, it's
No,
fantastic.
it's not. It's S tier.
It is fantastic.
nice.
And it gets it all from its grip. Like, it does not have acceleration or top speed at all. Like, here, we're on a straight bit. Hobo's just going to rocket past me. The second we get back into the curves, I'll leave him behind. And that's how I got my last overtake on him. I was able to just hug the inside with no problem.
I'm having fun on the GTO, actually. This is pretty
Whoop!
fun.
I bounced.
Challenging.
So yeah.
It is lightweight and bounces. It does have that, but it's not as bouncy as some.
A GTO, for example.
Yeah. No, this thing rocketed up the mountain. It's... Has that video come out yet?
I don't know. I
I
think
don't
that's next week because I think this past Monday was the GFRED.
Yeah.
The 186 GFRED.
Yeah, this thing flew up the mountain. I didn't even have to... I don't know, like all the areas where you normally have to slow down because of bumps and everything like that, I could just full throttle this thing. It's an unbelievably
turn.
predictable car.
Apparently neither can you.
Not that time I didn't, because I was looking at where you were and where I should have been going, and the power of suggestion got me.
Inching so hard.
I'm definitely
poorly.
not driving at the capability of this car. It is being held back by me. That Bentley does sound good, though.
The thing's amazing.
Big V12 just grabbing down the road.
If I don't overcook it anyways.
You are pushing it hard in those corners. That's my only advantage, and now you're pushing it so hard I can't close the gap again. Yeah, this little car is just a joy to drive, man. Did you take it, Donkey?
Take what?
What car did you pick?
The Comet Safari, because I
Oh,
was scrambling
dear.
to pick a car.
Oh my. Why didn't you choose La Cruz?
I don't know. Because you said rally, and I thought, well, oh.
This isn't a rally car.
I didn't hear the part where you said rally.
Then you said Pariah, and I got confused.
Because the Pariah is in the S class.
Together with the Lacaroutes, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, get him in the corners. Oh, I cooked it too hard and bounced again. There's a big
Partially my
bounce
own
right
fault.
there.
Stay straight.
The car's not capable of that. What are you talking about?
No, it is not.
You're still
It's biting my head off every
close,
turn.
though. Oh, you're right there. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes.
Fuck, and I hit the pipe.
Little rally car. Alright, you'll catch me next straight. I have nothing on those. I'm just... There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I like that corner that comes around to where you can split off to go to the pit stop or not. Pit lane. Oh, am I opening up a gap?
Maybe.
A
They
bit.
had some difficulties through those turns.
There's no way I'm catching Sven, though.
No, he's just...
That'd be a pretty decent handle for this thing. I've mostly kept it straight. I say that as I spin out, but
I was literally about to say, don't tempt fate.
I did.
Tempted it.
And I ate Oh god, that's all gone to shit now.
Oop. Careful, careful. Careful, little car.
I screwed that one up again.
Good.
That was a weird frame drop.
I think I had one right there at the exact same spot. It's a little hiccup. RTX for the win.
Come on, you heavy fraudverse, catch up.
Bratwurst. Oh my god.
It may be a Bentley, but it's a German car underneath.
That's true. BMW, right? Yeah.
No, Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
BMW
is
has Rolls-Royce.
Yeah. I think I've managed to close the gap a little bit, but not a lot.
I did mess up quite a bit.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you've managed to close the gap.
Yep. Quite an achievement when you put it like that. Sure.
Alright, I didn't finish last! I'm happy with that. I don't want to finish last.
I had a very shocking start to the race. It was horrendous.
You did pick the GTO.
Yes, I didn't hear the part about it being a rally race.
Not bad.
Tom's gonna be in with me. Yeah, he is.
Kind of sad too, because he's really close.
That makes
Yeah,
it
nice
even
looking
more
car.
That's not how close I was on that. Oh.
Well, I'll pay attention next time we're choosing cars.
Yes. Well, the timer is very short, isn't it? Perhaps that's just me.
Oh, hey!
I was almost as fast, at least in my best lap, as the Paragon.
I'm still dead last in the playlist. Oh, my goodness.
It's close. Well, not to first, but the other positions are close.
I'm sure my incompetence will prevent me from...
Another one.
3.4 miles, 5 laps is good.
I see what this is.
What haven't we done?
Um,
Not a lot. So I guess we could do...
What about-
Motorcycles.
No.
I was going to say like a low
Lands.
sports tier maybe.
Low sports tier? Done. Give me a tier.
Hold on.
Your mother.
Maybe C or let's see. There's so many.
I like C.
Or F. I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
C's
There's
good.
a lot in C. Holy
C's
hell.
good.
Let's do.
This is
Let's see, what
a...
do I want?
What a few in there in the C.
I don't know what I want to take.
Oh, I think I know what I want.
I don't know
I see
top
it right
speeds and all that. I guess I'll just take that.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I got it.
Oh dear God, I don't know what I'm gonna choose.
I may regret it, but I'm taking it.
Where the hell is it?
Please hold.
Yeah, please hold as well, because I'm trying
Alright.
to find that stupid car.
Okay.
Ready.
Oh my God, how many? Oh, Jesus Christ, hang on.
Oh, there are folders in there too. That's a fun car.
The SM722 seems tempting.
Could be fun. I don't know what the fixed strength is.
I am going to regret this, I know for a fact.
So everybody have a car?
I'm betting Hobo's
Yeah.
driving the VSTR.
Everybody has it.
I
I
couldn't
should've
find
chosen-
my VSTR. I was gonna pick the VSTR, but I couldn't find it.
Do you need a car?
No, I've got one, just
Okay.
not the VSTR.
Okay, alright.
Come on, Roof. You can do it. Hurry up. Yes.
I finally got the stupid boost out of the line.
Oh, I left Slipstream and catch up on.
Oh my
no,
God.
you ding dong.
You fucking.
I'm a noob host.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yes,
Should
it
retire.
is.
I should have picked Revolter.
Oh
Alright,
no, the Slipstream made me go too fast into the corner.
I spun out 360 degrees.
Oh, look at it. It's just a massive car accident happening.
Oh, well, crap.
I was looking forward to this race too.
Me too.
Ooh, 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 that's a narrow spot for me to risk an overtake like that.
I'm regretting the barge now.
That's probably a pretty good choice. You don't need top speed with ketchup.
Of course, ketchup's on the only time I'm in first place.
Yeah, well, oh,
Oh God.
yeah, that was a Slipstream moment. I didn't have the brakes to overcome Slipstream.
Yeah, that's why it's a
That is
terrible
solid.
mechanic.
Well, you wait, what? Why do they hear sirens? Is there a police
Hear
car
shit.
back there?
I don't know. That's a cool looking prop though.
Poor Wolf up there, just getting slower and slower.
Feeling the drag.
That does not look very quick, does it?
It doesn't feel it either.
It looks like it's crawling. Jesus. Here we go.
See now, look, there you go. Now you don't have ketchup bothering you.
I do have someone in my butt though.
Whoa! What was that? You were in like 6 places at once. I'm gonna slow down and wait. That was a lag hit, but I'm still gonna wait. Pretty sure I'm the one that took you out.
Oh, this feels terrible.
It looked like it on my screen, yes.
We should do catch-up, Fred, actually.
Oops, sorry.
Hello again.
Sorry.
I am speed.
Yeah, when I originally went around you, you were like way safe on my left, and suddenly you were just to my right, crashing. I'm like, okay, that was a lag hit. I can tell it was a lag hit.
Yeah, I got a Flash GT right in the rear bumper on my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to bully that barge. That's a bad idea. Why don't you just shove me out of the way? Woo!
God, I love the Komoda.
Oh dear.
Good
No!
car. Oh, is that a hobo?
That was my fat ass swinging out.
No, I'm not trying to kill you.
I succeeded.
Took out yourself instead. Oh no, you took him out.
The unintentional kill.
I'll keep forcing me into some compromising lines here. I don't know if you're doing that intentionally, but it's a good strat. Oh yeah, there's a cop car back there. How's that ketchup playing there for you, Sven?
I hate my life. And the host.
And
The host has it coming.
No, it's alright. It doesn't feel as terrible as it could be, I guess.
Go, Beamer, go. Go, Beamer, go.
Oh, we're not going 3 wide in this corner. Oh my god! Oh, that was scary.
That was terrifying.
That was absolutely.
I was literally on the dirt.
Rounding all of you to slow each other
Well,
down.
Oh, okay. All
he
right.
lost the car.
Yep.
Oh, shit. And I lost my car.
Oh, that was scary.
Handling
Oh,
my
was
inner Paul Walker. What is happening?
That's not where the racetrack goes.
Yeah, I mean, that's where Paul Walker went.
Oh my goodness. Gosh, quit slipstreaming. Quit it.
Hello.
Quit slipstreaming. This thing really outpulls that car?
Apparently.
Kind of
Sorry.
surprised by that. You're good. We're fine. There's just a little rubbing. It wasn't a hit.
Alright, lose composure, why don't we?
You spin out.
That sums up my car. Every time I go through a corner, the back wants to step out.
Oh yeah, I can see Sven.
Hey, what's up? Please stay there.
Well, yeah, but if I pass you, you won't have ketchup impacting you anymore.
Yeah, but then I slipstream, which is much more destructive.
Oh no! I just clipped those tires. Man, at least there's a safe way to get back on the track here.
I have no need for being in that clump of 3 racers, honestly. I'm just gonna stay here.
Join us.
One of us. One of us.
So am I really the only one that hears the sirens every time we go by that corner?
Yeah, I guess. I don't hear
Yeah, I
them.
see the
I
cop
don't hear
car,
it.
but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, they're
got
really
music.
faint. Oh, I don't have music. Probably why.
I mean, I don't either.
It's really subtle. Oh, I don't know, man.
I can't hear it. Maybe it's
Oh,
a host.
slipstream, no!
I can see him. He's right there.
You recovered well.
Because there's not a lot of places to safely overtake
No.
with lag. I mean, even if lag causes you to hit somebody, you still hit them. So you still gotta wait.
I think I'm running. I'm extending my lead actually.
Well, I had a bit of an issue, so you gained 2.5 seconds on me.
Yeah, it used to be 5-ish seconds, 6. Now it's 7.
Get off of me.
I could just get close enough to these two to slipstream. Oh, there it
Who's
is.
up front?
There it is.
I had to slow down there.
See, if we all slipstream off each other, we can all catch Sven.
I think it would kill each other because this is not a slipstream check.
You
Track.
could all just work together.
As if.
Well done.
Oh, I think I'm a. I was
Oh,
about to say
T-Body's
racist. I think I'm a racer.
You're thinking
Well,
of
that was a nice overtake in that hairpin.
That was not, however, anything.
There we go. Finally caught close enough to start slipstreaming.
I finally caught him again. Why now?
Slipstream.
Okay, this is actually kind of terrifying slipstreaming in this car.
I bet.
Shit.
Yep.
Right into the pole.
Just understeered right off the track.
Oh, damn it. And I worked so hard to get a tight lap back.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, my perspective. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I've had a massive accident. I'm done.
Oh my first spin.
Bye.
That's bad. Yeah, there he is. God.
Instantly.
Yep.
The power of ketchup.
Come on, you fat German American.
Oh, no, Australian.
Fine.
Final lap. Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to clinch my way to the finish, I think.
You guys are getting close.
Oh,
Blue dots are
fortunate.
right there.
Lose my car once, lose 5 seconds.
Millimeters from the slipstream. I can feel
I
it.
don't have anywhere I can get around that massive thing.
I'm kind
You
of
will in a
hoping you can
second, because the shit likes to step out.
That's what's
There we
gonna save my ass.
There we go. Yes. Yep. Ooh, it's dangerous to cut that car off. Oh, playing with fire right there.
Your little espresso versus my hamburger.
That's one way to put it.
Either way, it's a hamburger, whether a Cadillac or a BMW, I guess.
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna win this probably, but let's see.
Rocky.
Gee, too wide.
Oh, even the utility truck has its slinky blink son.
Come on, catch the donk. Thanks for the
No.
boost.
I'm in no man's land.
No, you're not. We're right here.
Well, I was.
Oh shit! No! Just barely held that.
That was beautiful. That was very beautiful.
I have turning.
Oh no 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 no! Ah, fuck! God damn it!
You launched. Holy crap!
Launched
my
it into the pole. As long as I don't DNF, I'll be happy.
I was just about to get
You're right
to
there.
slipstream him.
There
I
we
was
go.
pushing too hard.
Oh, that was good racing. That was fun.
That one.
That was pretty good. Screws
I
ketchup.
enjoyed it.
Ketchup.
I hope the lag wasn't messing you up too much though.
No, it didn't at all actually this time. That was
Hello,
solid.
Atlantic Velocicle.
That was crazy.
It felt pretty
Velocicle.
clean
What's a
on my end,
Velocicle?
so.
This would have been the best race so far, I think.
I swear, for a second, I swore you thought Atlantic colonoscopy.
No.
Well raced, Sven. Well raced.
Yeah, GG. That was good.
Oh my god, my hands are just dripping in sweat. I was holding a controller
I'm
with
very
that script.
sweaty right now.
Oh,
Oh
if
wow!
only
Look at that
ketchup
laptop.
wasn't on.
Mine's
Yeah,
I was doing
suck,
well. I
know.
thought.
I suck. I suck.
I was basically driving with ketchup the whole way through.
Ben is 72.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just walking away from us with
Past
this.
that.
I guess the 7 months didn't slow me down after all.
I do well at the start of these races, but then I kind of lose it.
Alright.
Old track.
The hell is this?
It's a hills track. Let's go. Let's make it nice and challenging.
Okay.
I
Muscle
like the
cars,
sound.
oh boy.
What class? Though.
Let's
tier?
do muscle. B.
Motorcycles would be good on a track like this, but
B.
Clique, Dominator GTT, Pisswasser, Ruiner, ZZ8, Saber Turbo Custom, Yosemite.
Clique, yep.
I see. Sounds good.
Yeah, I like it.
hold up.
Bonus points if you choose Clique Wagon instead. But don't, because you'll hate your life. Hold up,
Yeah.
what, Donkey?
Alright, I was just looking at the tiers.
Alright, so I have. Well, I don't have
Definitely
triple
the
custom,
Saber.
So.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Raven isn't here yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad Raven's not here.
Do I have a clique? I think I do.
I mean,
It's
it was
free.
free like
Yeah, it
5
was
years
free-
ago.
It was a Christmas gift
Well,
for
I
everyone.
wasn't here 5 years ago.
I'm letting the timer run down so you can decide.
I mean, I think I have a clique, if I'm not mistaken.
I got yet when it was a prize ride.
That or the GTT. Or,
It's been a long time since I've done a Saber Turbo Custom in a race.
I'm gonna go with the Saber.
I am.
Oh my.
It's
You
just
like
been.
a challenge.
It's been a while since I've done it.
That car actually has a decent top speed.
You know
You
what?
usually
I'm
go
gonna
with that
take this car.
Yosemite. I love my Yosemite.
I might regret this. I'm gonna try this car.
So you chose the Pisswasser Dominator?
No.
Oh,
He chose the Ruiners.
he chose the Ruiner CZ8.
Yes,
He was
I did. I
He
will
was
go
so
with the
bad.
Ruiner.
It's pretty bad.
I can't believe
Top
it's
speed
that
of 115 miles per hour. Rear wheel drive.
I really need to take a piss.
Go now.
No.
I'm not the only one with the ZZ8. Actually, it looks like it.
Car would make Raven proud.
Yeah.
Move. Goddamn.
You need to learn to avoid, motherfucker.
Oh god. Yep,
Spin
that's,
out.
that's a Saber I remember, right?
There are 3 Sabers and 2 ZZs.
Ooh, yeah, there it goes.
Oh,
Top of that hill, it started coming up off the ground.
That's bad, yeah.
No grip. It's like, are you gonna turn? Are you gonna turn? Ooh, dear. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh,
we're-
God.
All right. Hello.
Oh, is that a
Oh,
left?
calamity's
Most
happening
important
behind
thing
me.
will be.
Spence is causing accidents back there.
Yeah. I got murdered.
My
There's
apologies.
the double clutch. Let's go. I forgot how easy this thing is to double clutch.
But you're gonna need it.
Ooh, should have done it right there though. Cost me time.
Thanks for the boost.
You're welcome. Again,
Thanks
This is
again.
an interesting
please
section.
get out of my way.
No. I'm a better, nicer shade of green than you.
Nah, well, you do. Mine's more of a San Andreas reference.
Okay. You're okay.
Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it,
What
take
the
it, take it,
shit?
take it, take
This is like a 720-degree turn.
I was expecting guardrails.
No.
Uh-oh,
no
you
guardrails
fall
for
off.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Donkey, did you have those little rails in your bed when you were a kid to keep you from falling out?
Very briefly, because it was the bunk bed.
Oh god.
Do you want me to slow down for you, Sven, or
That's alright. He technically rammed you, so it's alright.
Alrighty.
I think the Saber was a bit much for me now.
Nope. Shit.
I should have picked the Predator maybe. Fuck.
Ooh, this is a tight one.
I like your rims.
And it bounces, so the car just
very
wants to
tight.
go wide.
Nice track.
It is. Oh, turn.
This thing can barely make it up the hill.
This thing is so bad with the off-game camber turns, crests.
I should have chosen anything else.
I
I
was
know.
doing all right in that ZZ8.
Surprisingly, because it is a loose car.
70% of his time in this game is spent in a ruiner.
Well, the other ruiner, that's the thing.
The good one.
I actually haven't been this particular ruiner that much.
Bonk.
But I think actually they have the same similar physics. Now I'm thinking about it. They do handle.
It's a white line there, isn't it?
A little bit. I won the first 2 races of the playlist. Well, not this one. One was an oval.
Yes, one was oval. Hey, it's still a win. Win's a win.
Mhm.
I do like this long, winding spiral.
It's good practice for when I start racing with Charlie and those guys.
I wish I could join one of those days, but it's too late.
We play way too late. I don't even get
Yeah.
on half the time. I just don't.
I think I have a better chance of sleeping first and then joining.
Yeah.
I don't get the chance to race Charlie here anymore.
Where's he been? Oh, he left. That's right. I forgot.
Yep.
It took me like 2 weeks to realize he had left.
I have little to no say on the matter.
I don't really care one way or the other.
Figured. Clearly neither did he. I don't think I've really driven this car, which explains why I shouldn't be racing it.
I used to pick this thing all the time, but I cannot handle it today.
I'm doing okay.
I think this is my first time in the ZZ8.
It's better on city circuits for me.
You're better on a city circuit.
That's for sure. I'm not good here. This is not it.
Okay, that was scary. I almost crashed myself out.
Womp womp.
I recovered. But it cost me time that I don't have.
I did that same exact wide-ass turn.
No.
Yeah, that one's hard, isn't it?
I mean,
I think that must be where. Okay, where I went off. I nearly spun out right there.
Brandon, that's...
I wasn't in position to get my double clutch. Now I can't use it.
Oh, shit.
where have you found the time to double clutch on this? Oh,
A lot of places.
I just don't bother. Doesn't seem necessary.
I like the little boost out of the corners.
it kind of keeps you steady, but that's about it.
However, it's a lowrider, so when you double clutch, it does that weird camera wanting to go sideways thing.
Does
Yeah.
if anything, it corrects the camera.
Yikes. That sucks. Just barely
Ow.
clipped a prop.
Is to stop.
Mustard might be taking a
Got
place
up
in the
again. That's
playlist.
nice.
We'll see.
Nice little brake boost back there. Oh, but it gave me too much speed into that corner. Good job, me.
All those boosts are not really doing you any favors, are they?
Well, I mean, when I use them in the right spot, they are.
Right.
Looks like it's about to start raining.
No,
It better not.
that's gonna be a good time, isn't it?
Oh, no. I mean, if by a good time you mean agony.
Pain and suffering.
Pain.
Eternal.
Dang it.
It's unfortunate.
It is. That wasn't your fault.
Oh, I couldn't tell. But I was going to overtake you by being better, not by missing a sign.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault at all.
I was there, vaguely.
That was me being forced into a different line because you were there. And hitting the
That was
sign because of it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good line, but dude.
Yeah, I got a up close personal view of that sign.
Oh no, I should not have lifted. God. I keep doing that.
Oh shit, no! That cost me dearly.
This final lap. Nope. One more. Oh dear. Got a little sideways in that corner.
Oh. Yep. I feel it.
I just need for the three of you to spontaneously ignite.
Anything's possible.
This is true.
With this thing it is. Alright, let's make this one count.
I'm getting further and further behind. Dang it.
Same.
Getting used to it.
Ooh, you are back there, Donkey. Holy crap.
A little bit. But I'm learning the track.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Next time you come back, you'll be winning.
definitely a challenging track.
Sign. My god.
I suppose that's one way to go around that corner. Sideways was the way I went around it.
Track
That's the
would be
way the saber
fun
does it.
on motorcycles.
You think?
Just kind of cutting through the hills and stuff, yeah.
It's just kind of a lot of props for you to bump your shoulder on and get knocked off, though, isn't there?
If you take your turns right, maybe not.
And round and round and round she goes. I like that they, you don't have to add in like the supports for this. Track will be fine,
No,
just
it
float
looks
in the
so
air. But it looks so much better that they added all that in.
It does. It allows you to hit something before you fly off.
There is that.
So kind of them. I'm kind of glad they don't add the walls on that turn.
Yeah, because people would just wall ride around it.
Yeah.
A win. Finally.
Well done.
So I'm seeing the Ruiner too late probably to do anything, but
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I really screwed up my car, so I was like, it was bouncing weird in some of those turns because of it.
I have like 10 more checkpoints.
I really have to take a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
enjoy yourself.
I have like 4 more triplets. Oh well.
Okie doke.
What the hell's track?
Hopefully he's taking a fast piss.
What are we driving?
What is this track?
Hills
Up
track.
in the hills.
Another
the
hills
fast one
track.
from-
Ooh.
High
Motorcycles.
speed. Looks of it. Or that's not.
Screw it. Supers. What class do we want? Or what tier?
No, from the I tier.
That's what I'm thinking, like A or B.
B maybe. That
B?
looks fun.
Ooh, that does look fun.
Okay, so
Yeah, B. Definitely.
Do it.
What do I want?
let me see. So I'm saying tier ones. Oh my god, I really don't have. I only even have 2 cars in this tier. What kind of? It's a tactical car.
they
I
hope
think I
with
can
you?
take that car.
I have 5 in this tier actually.
I
Choices,
don't have the one I
choices.
really want to take though. Oh, well, I'll take that. I know what I'll take.
I own most of these at some point.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my
This
pink
track has
adder.
corners. This track has corners.
Mhm.
Inconvenient.
Yeah. I'm
Oh
thinking
my
I'm
god,
gonna
it
take
takes
that
so
car.
long to go through the list.
I guess I don't own that thing anymore.
I don't know that I've
I've
ever
never-
raced this car.
Same with me. I never think I've ever raced this car, but I'm taking it anyways.
Nothing like GTA to turn my computer into a space heater. I've streamed Astroneer and City Skylines on this new upgrade, and it does not get this hot in here.
These are some tight grid spaces.
Yeah, they are. Holy crap.
Or is it just me stuck in the back? I
No,
suppose?
no, it's tight.
That's wise.
I'm starting ghosted.
Oh,
That's very-
I don't know what
Someone
that was.
spawned inside of me.
Yeah, somebody didn't move from the.
Oh my, somebody
thing.
got dive bombed there.
It was whoever that is.
That would be me.
That's very rude.
Dumpster just teleported.
Oh, there's an interesting
think
take
the
on the
lag-
hills.
Extra hard.
Dig
to
this.
Yeah, this is a very interesting route through here with all the custom pieces. No!
Quite
I just barely clipped that apex prop.
Whoa.
Radical.
That's a tactical palm tree right there. Holy crap. He's just waiting to kill somebody.
Hello.
Ooh, this gets really tight. Hey, look, it's the place you
Perfect
gotta
for this.
push
Good
the
for
UPS truck.
5 laps of this?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't really see when, I got back. I don't
Yeah,
even know if I
5
turned
laps.
off Slipstream and catch up or not.
I think you
it
did, because I'm not
Good.
trolling.
I didn't have a whole lot of time when I got back. Well, I had time, but we were worried about class, so I don't think I paid any attention to the rest of it. What was
Oh,
that? The going into
Donkey
the
just
tunnel.
teleported in front of me.
Oh! Nothing I can do if there's the crash happening in front of me.
In a
That was a
tunnel.
whole series of events.
And I'm last.
I'm sure these
All
corners
right.
will call somebody out soon enough.
Yeah, no
And,
doubt. This is a,
you'll
this
catch
is a
up.
tight course.
Yeah. Not where I was expecting it to go. Okay. By the way, it's a left at the end of that straight.
Yeah.
Oh, I dig this track.
It's very nice.
Oh, that's a lovely high-speed right-hand corner. Holy cow. Oof. Oh, I got somebody at my trumpet.
Good evening.
Good evening. This Drex does... No, not again. This Drex has a bit of understeer, doesn't it?
Pretty good for this track over.
Oh, no way. Freaking tree stopped me dead. Not even the palm tree. A little tree. These hill sections always make me nervous. Because of the walls. I hope up. Oh, I hope up.
That was a lag spike.
A little bit. I saw you slow down. No, I forgot there was a turn there.
Stay with me. I think we all went off.
I think we did.
Yeah, Donkey joined us.
I
as
think
well,
Donkey
the
just
shenanigans.
followed us.
I nearly forgot.
Come on.
Let me get into this tunnel before Donkey does.
Dumbass Lamborghini.
Oh no. I shanked that one.
Ooh, that's had a bit of a lag spike. Not bad, but little one.
I'm not used to driving this car.
That-
Really.
That slalom back there is a little tricky.
Pretty fun, isn't it?
It
Shit.
is. But it's a little tricky.
That it is.
Lap 3. Is there a pit lane on this?
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen it. Where did you two go? You were like right behind me.
I had a massive accident.
Oh.
And I did too.
Oh.
Well, I hit a
For once,
guardrail.
It wasn't my fault.
This car is too wide for its own good.
But
What car
yeah.
are you driving, Sven?
He has the Ignis.
So I
Ah,
Oh shit! Sorry, Donkey.
Okay, Brandon, the road turns here. There you go. Let's
Oop,
not go
and Donkey
flying
went
into
wide.
the tree. Red rail. Just kiss that just a little bit. I didn't need the paint on that door.
Oh, I did it again.
It's drives my
That
dad's
little
car at this
barrel on the
point.
side.
like what?
Hmm? What?
What about your dad's car?
That's a not needing to paint on the door describes my dad's car at this point.
I
I mean, he's not even had it a year, right? He's had it 7 months. And he's already wrecked it twice and had massive hail damage.
My Hyundai unfortunately got hit by a garbage truck commuting home from work.
Ooh, how bad was that?
Front quarter panel, bumper, and just the tire liner. And possibly the AC, so hopefully the frame's not bent.
Well, it doesn't have a frame. It has a
you know,
tuna body.
still that's depending on how. I mean, since the body is technically the frame, significant body damage will be considered frame
Yeah.
damage.
Is it
Yeah, that
drivable?
happened like. Oh, it's drivable. Yeah. Thankfully, I drove it back to the airport and we fixed it up. In one of the hangars, but you know.
The driver, the garbage truck stopped.
Yeah, we
Nice.
stopped. We exchanged insurance. I called the police. I made a claim with their insurance, and there hasn't really been much movement in terms of any of that.
There's usually not. It's usually really slow.
Yep.
They drag their feet.
Kind of a shame. Well, it is a shame.
Wait, who am I catching? Oh, what?
Please don't ask.
You've had some issues apparently.
I've had one very messy lap.
This ignorance. I feel like I've driven it on this truck.
It's not very new, most of it.
It combines a lot of pieces from a lot of other tracks. Still, I dig it though.
It's pretty good.
I like the custom pieces that they have in it.
Definitely.
Oh
Take-
no!
Like taking you by that radio tower, that's not normally something you can include in a regular race, because that's just dirt right there. Wait, what? Oh, you must have had a massive accident.
My game mod tabbed itself.
Oh, no. Yeah,
They'll
that,
have all of you.
issues. Just issues.
Let's see if I can make it back to P2.
Probably.
Not like that.
Oh shit.
Maybe I should change that to let's see if I can hold on to P3.
I'm not used to driving by that tower.
Yeah, it's a little, takes a little getting used to, because your brain's like, no, that's a dirt road. Still, this has been a nice change from Ashton here in City Skylines. I love the cute little spaceman game and the creative side of City Skylines, but sometimes I just need to drive really fast and then turn left.
Occasionally right, but only on Saturdays.
Yes. Why can't I not do that corner? I have not done that corner right yet. And now I don't have a chance to do it right, because, you know, last lap. One more lap and I could have got it right, I'm sure.
No, of course.
Yes.
You could always go back and try again. I wouldn't mind.
Front of my car looks way worse than the back of my car. The back of the car looks fine.
It's pretty good. Track is made for that track.
A little wide in some spots, makes me a little nervous, but love that bit right there.
The last bit, yeah.
Up and Adam corner, it's good. Oh, I love that as I start spectating Donkey, he's in the middle of a slide. That was... Come on.
Yeah. Could have
Oh,
waited at
beautiful.
least 10 seconds for you to see that.
No, it was very cinematic, you know?
ETR1. Oh my.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have to cut our number of laps down on the rest of them because we still got a GFRED to do.
Yep. And we're short on time.
Well, as hot as it is in here, I'm probably not going to do an afternoon stream or Twitch. It'll take too long to
I'm
cool back
living
down.
in denial by not looking at the clock.
Yeah, no, it's only 9:30 at night for you, man. It's just, you know, night's just begun. Jeez, Sven.
Yeah, like I said, where were you?
Jesus, my God, man.
Holy... Oh, Donkey didn't like that one.
The track
we
just
were-
works on that track. It was perfect.
We were all having catastrophes behind you, I guess.
I guess so.
Numerous catastrophe.
Hey, at least I have... Now I'm not, you know, less than or more than half away from where Sven is. Which is that? I don't even remember what this track is.
Looks interesting.
We're not doing 7 laps of it. We're gonna
No.
we'll do 3.
Shit.
What class haven't we done? We haven't done coupes, but what does coupes even have these days?
I don't know. Coupes. We haven't done coupes. We haven't done compacts. I don't know what else we haven't
Broughy.
done.
Compacts.
Compact. Okay. Where's oh, there's compacts. Let's see. What did they have?
Compacts.
Why not Coupe's D-tier?
Coupes? Oh, you can do.
Hey.
What's the
Compacts or coupes?
Coupes. Let me see. Coupes D tier.
What's in that?
A bunch of heavy cars and 1 Honda Civic.
Oh dear.
Tempting, right?
Oh dear. Do I own any of those?
I own 2 of them, I believe.
Hey,
I
it's got
think
my
I have
car,
one.
kinda.
I think I have
I
one
have the
car. from
Windsor
that.
and the Orange.
Yeah, we went for it. Surprised.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Okay, well then I'm in a Windsor or a Windsor.
Okay, so I'm picking this thing.
Oof.
Changing it.
I'm gonna go on a hoop and a prayer here with the other Beamer.
One time I get to kind of race my Hyundai, kinda.
I can't believe people went with that idea. It's great.
Well, I probably should have looked at it first before I agreed to it. At least I have the highest top speed here. That's something. Well, tied for the highest top speed.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do this.
Oh god,
Hello,
this is
Alice.
gonna be brutal.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Thank goodness it's only 3 laps.
Just a bunch of Luxo barges.
Excuse me, it's an executive barge.
Immediate hard left in these things.
It's
I did not
Grandpa's
expect
bar.
anyone else to own a Oracle XS, to be honest.
Oh well.
I have
Supposed to
one,
be
but it's on my other
in
actually-
character.
real life.
Oh,
Oh, I remember this track.
They
This is a
have
good.
an
This is a
issue
good
here.
track. That's a good track.
Oh, there's the lag spike.
Oh,
there was a plane blocking my road.
yikes!
Oh,
You
yeah.
wanna
Yikes!
see that?
What are
Yikes!
you doing?
I'm trying not to be hit. I got hit. Is what I'm
Well, that
doing.
didn't work, did it?
No. I was just driving through there and suddenly I got smacked. Oof. Oh, there's a turn here! Crap!
I understeered so hard.
I thought it went
That's,
straight
oh,
there.
that is such horrifying understeer.
It was a good undercut.
Well, this isn't the track I thought it was.
I like this one. Oh, because I'm at first.
So
Broughy
if I
likes-
overtake you, you don't like it anymore, right?
Yeah, honk, honk, honk.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, look how loose this car is.
Oh, everybody else crashed too. That's good.
He slid right into me. I was on
And
my
the
line.
spear is
I
a
even,
huge battle.
Oh, what the hell
Yes.
is this? Oh,
I even,
Careful around the
like,
life invader building.
I even,
I don't like that.
Careful around this area.
I was
too.
like, I know they're gonna go wide, so I'm gonna go even wider, and I still got smacked.
Yeah, when you're racing coupes, you have to expect that everybody goes wide.
Yikes!
Oh, the that prop
This
just
was not the
glitched.
plan.
Yeah, the prop
I'm
glitched.
stuck. I'm stuck.
That prop glitched out. It broke. I didn't know those could break. Acceleration.
Fucking lost again.
What are you doing there?
Accidentally.
Inventing a new apex there.
Yeah.
Oh god. Speaking of,
Aren't you?
that wasn't good, was
This
it?
car is so heavy. No, 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 no.
Follow you!
I did too.
We're all just following you, apparently. Into
Cannot
the
drive
I arrived
disaster.
late to the scene, but I believe I was the life of the party.
Oh, this car is so hard to get to the corner.
Don't turn, you horrible piece of crap.
I'm being blinded by the rear of that Windsor.
Now this is the city circuit.
Ooh,
this
that
is
was a
crazy.
bump.
Yeah, it was. Launched the car into the stratosphere.
There we go. Somewhere I can open her up.
Yeah, not many places to do
Now
that.
listen to that Oracle engine. Holy crap.
Did anyone else see the
was
planes
my
in the middle of the track?
Hey, I know I did that on
Or is just me?
purpose. I'm like, I'm using all that track over there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to with that barge.
Oh, it didn't work here though. Oh god. Okay. I kind of bounced back out in the track. I was really worried I was going to take you out.
Yeah, I was like, but that's what kind of slowed down a bit more. There's like, he's gonna just lurch right in front of me.
I just bounced off of there, and I was on the brakes too, and it still bounced halfway back out to the track. Oof. This was not the class for this track.
Makes it all the better.
The compacts would have been fantastic around here.
But it's pretty wide. I think Coupe's is perfect.
Oh no!
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I just hit the barrier. The car decided to do a barrel roll.
Oracle's an interesting car to drive.
I agree.
It
nowhere
sounds
near
weirdly.
I like the
to be.
Oracle.
Like this thing slides everywhere.
Hey, I don't want to hear about sliding. I've got this massive booty hanging out back here.
You got that badonkadonk booty.
I do, man.
You gotta remove that umbrella for weight savings.
Yes. But then I might get wet.
In sunny Los Santos.
Jesus Christ.
The hell?
He will not help you here.
What's that? Why is it there?
Oh, it broke.
Yeah.
We slammed into it. It broke.
I did not notice that the first lap.
It wasn't there when you
It
were
wasn't there when you went by. We broke it.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
the pit lane
Yeah,
way
those
over
those
there.
aren't
on the left.
supposed to break. So
They're not, no.
We broke an unbreakable prop.
Good job.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my strategy to get first, so... Oh, never mind, I kinda messed up.
Me too, so don't worry.
Hella wide again.
Anytime there's a straight, I can really get away, but the second a corner re-enters the equation,
That heavy ass of yours brings you down.
I was bent to hell too. Good times.
God forbid there be two corners in quick succession.
Oh god!
Changing angular velocity is not this car's strong suit.
I'm just asked on Discord how much longer you're going to be streaming for.
Till the end of the playlist and GFRED. So one more race after this, and then GFRED.
Fuck.
The high-pitched desperation. Ooh, who is this in front of me?
Total loss.
Hey, I didn't screw that corner up this time. Oh my gosh, these things are so heavy.
Yeah, they're
One
definitely out of their
tool.
league here. They're designed to take executives to the office at 25 miles an hour, not race around the racetrack at 100.
Yeah, they're designed so you don't spill your drink in the back seat.
Uh-huh.
I can't turn any tighter.
Who
I've
just
been
did
pinched.
360 degrees?
I was pinched between a Windsor and a wall.
Yes.
The Windsor to the wall.
I don't know if we're allowed to finish that lyric on YouTube.
Oh, where did you go?
I was waiting for a second, and then I had to scratch my nose and you know, I'm not gonna win anyway. So
Fair enough.
Now, I'm making all sorts of errors, and all that fun is taken first.
Not doing much better, to be honest.
Oh no! Okay.
I found
This
the
car
line
is
to that
deceptively
bit.
not good.
Then it doesn't lead me into a good transition for that. Whoop!
Nope.
Hi. Oh,
I
no.
can
Hi.
tell the
Oh,
Side.
no. Yeah, I'm fine.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's a nice horn.
It does.
Random broken prop in the middle of the track.
Yep.
Don't make fun of my car.
Oh, turn, you fat.
I did not mess up the corner this time.
Speaking of fat, how's Ray?
I don't know. I actually haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh,
He's been suspiciously quiet.
Ah, damn it.
uh-oh. No! Ow. That hurt. I hurt a lot.
Shit! Well, don't get stuck there.
I nearly had a bad crash avoiding you. Oh my gosh. I saw you fly through the air. I started taking evasive maneuvers and wound up on the guardrail.
Nice. Oh god, this car's bouncing weird now.
Well done.
I have to catch up to Custard. And
I'm
I will-
gonna call rigged. He chose the class and then wins. That's rigged.
Why did you listen to me in the first
Definitely
place? This was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't know why after all these years I still take any input from you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
I'm gonna take full advantage though.
There we go.
All right.
Painful.
This last race,
Go-karts.
I am gonna choose a class at random, and you have to race in a blue car.
Oh. And if we don't have one?
You'll have to get one from somebody else.
That sounds convoluted. Let's do it.
The car has to be blue. Okay.
Yep, I'm not gonna look at the screen until I stop, and then if it's on something stupid like cycles or utility, we're gonna do it again. But
Thank God. I hope it's sports.
so I'm just gonna hit
my,
the
this
button a
is
few
How-
times.
How much
Track.
blue has to be on it for it to be blue?
Primarily blue. Primarily blue. Oops again. Great. Okay.
Okay, I think I know what I have that's blue here.
So everybody's just driving the cube car? That's kind of lame.
Yeah, can we re-roll?
Sure, we can.
I mean, I'm not saying the crew car is lame, but
Everybody driving in this challenge is.
Super.
okay.
Oh, that works.
Oh shit, what the hell do I have in
Super
blue?
that's blue. I don't know.
Gonna take
You're
my
about,
dark
turn
you're about to
time.
go through your list and find out.
Oh, I remember. I got something.
Oh,
Oh, that's blue.
it is mostly blue
let's
actually.
I
go.
got this. Let's go.
Let's go. My Everest is blue.
Yeah,
Same
stay
here.
with me.
LMA
versus blue.
LM87. Good enough.
Oh, LM87. Oh my gosh, it's even.
On
I
the hill
mean-
track? Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Does everybody have a
Do I
blue
go-
car?
Do I go with the LM87
Yes.
or the Emirates?
As long as it's primarily
the
blue.
camera's probably easier.
I have the Torero XO is what I have to drive.
It's a good car.
Well, it was that
Not up
or
here with this.
something much slower.
I almost thought I was going to be stuck with the cheetah.
That would have been something, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
All right, don't go yet.
was
I,
the-
I want to see everybody's blue cars.
It was the Torero or the GP1 for me.
Okay, never mind. That's not blue.
That's black, isn't it?
That's black with a secondary blue.
Actually,
Oh,
the
it's sort of
primary
blue on the
color's
sides,
blue,
that
and it has. It
Hold
has
on,
a
wait. I
two-tone
said
livery.
don't go. All right, okay, that's fair. It has enough blue. Okay,
Yeah,
everybody,
it's pretty
well,
big stripe.
it's good enough. All right, we'll go on 15.
We have the same car, Donkey. Look
Who
at
did it
this.
better?
That's almost the same, I guess.
Actually, I think I won
Yeah,
the car show
Torero's
to
acceleration go.
Okay,
Whoa, what
Jesus.
was that? Whoa, what was this?
Whoa,
What's happening?
Alright, Shred, we're basically F1 cars. We just gotta power through
We
this.
just take to the ground and
Your
fly through everything
LMP1
here.
cars.
Help!
No help for you. Go away.
Never mind. So much for
flew-
sleep.
Ah,
I've never gotten to race.
You
this
landed
thing,
on
it's so
my
nice.
spoiler. Maybe do a wheelie.
Man, I hate the Torero XO.
Oh,
I
I
don't
like
know why I bought this car.
There's something about high downforce cars in this game. It's kind of nice.
My LM87's too busy cosplaying as a silk cut Jaguar to be blue.
Oh god. What a save.
Yikes, yikes,
It was
yikes,
pretty
yikes.
impressive from back here as well.
I'm in a
Oh,
tree.
you're in the tree. Yep,
Uh,
you're in the tree.
I think I'm gonna have to
Very
respawn.
sweaty right now.
I'm gonna have to respawn. I can't get out of the tree.
Yep. All right, bye. Good luck catching up.
Oh yeah, I'm way behind now. Well, you know, it's where else you gonna park your Emirates?
In a tree.
This is a rather tricky track.
It is.
It's so nice in this thing.
Because the cars are fast and the corners are actually somewhat tight.
Yep. Not a lot of room for error.
There is
Say
no.
that.
See plenty of room over those cliff edges.
I mean,
Oh
if you
god,
make
there
an
we
error,
go.
there is room to go into, but yeah.
It's not a place you want to go into.
Alright, see how this goes.
That was a panic. No, don't step out. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Oof. Oh no.
Oh, no grip.
Shite.
Ooh, there's a donkey.
Hello.
Keep your butt in line.
Whoop. Okay, well, I just flew off the track.
Hey,
I just launched. I don't even know how I launched.
it was that bump in the road right there.
I just suddenly was no longer on the ground.
Interesting section right here.
Yeah.
Very smooth. Aye. Oh
Ooh,
wait,
some
Hobo's right
custom
behind me.
tracking.
Oh
Interesting.
god.
Where's this gonna take us?
That's bad.
I like it.
Granted, Hobo
Yeah.
can't see a thing right now.
That
His
was a
lights are
bad idea.
busted.
That was at the. You turned a little too soon, I think. Whoa! What is this? This is cool. That's a nice little corner. A little bit of ice train inducing, but a nice corner nonetheless. Oh,
Oh, that was a
man!
lap already? Holy hell.
Yeah, I haven't hit it yet. I'm 21 seconds behind. There, I hit it. It's an interesting way that they combined all these roads with that custom section.
It's like Nürburgringish. It's so big.
Yeah. And you normally, when you take these roads, you don't normally wind up getting to come back down without having to come through dirt in the where we would do come down. So very, very creative. So the
Right
GFRED
there.
will be a standard GFRED.
I'll catch up.
No,
Shame.
no special cars, no Drift G, no Drift G Fred, no Lap Fred. Of course, I'm never gonna do a Lap Fred.
Why?
Because nobody's ever donated $1,000 in a single set.
That's kind of cheap.
Yeah, I agree.
Combo.
What's with all those cheap people not donating $1,000? I mean,
Oh no! Landed. Okay.
Oh,
That was
bad,
terrifying.
isn't it? Hello.
Yeah, that was bad. I
Just gonna
stand.
get on the inside there. Yes. I
doing
didn't
much
die this
better
time.
my second lap than the first one, but
I threw it away. It's done.
it's not gonna be enough to make up anything.
Oh no! I
Nice!
do.
Fuck!
What
I
is
just
happening?
speed off the track.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Maybe it's not quite.
Keep
done.
it up. Maybe I'm actually catching up to somebody. Yeah.
You might be catching up to me because I'm in third
You're
now.
Right there, yeah.
After I just frisbeed off the track, I had to respawn.
I'm not gonna hit that bump and go flying this time.
I was going so well too. I think Sven's got it now.
I'm doing it right now. I think there's some getting used to too.
Yeah, this custom downhill section's really cool.
It is. That is really nice.
So I overcooked it and back in came around. At least I didn't spin out completely. Okay, all right, there we go. I went through a checkpoint backwards. That was fun. That was a thing that has happened for certain.
If I didn't go cliff diving, I think I would have won.
I think I could have overtaken you as well. Would have been a toss-up.
Oh, there's the pit lane. That's clever. Whew. Hello, J-Bos. What's up? Why aren't you playing? Who added me? It says that. What?
I think it was Raven.
Something. Oh my god.
Oh. That's why you're asking how long I was streaming for. I see. Yeah, I don't ever watch Discord when I'm streaming usually. Alright. Nice bookend of LM87s. You're in Spain. Oh, that's right. That's a crap excuse, J-Bos.
Spain
Spain without
the A.
yes.
You're supposed to
I'll take
lug
second
your
place.
PC to Spain.
There's
Anyways,
fourth
what's
place.
up, buddy? J-Bo's been going nuts with those gift subs over on Twitch lately.
Racing, hello.
All right, everybody, if you need to go get a drink or use the restroom or just stretch your legs for a minute, do so, and then we'll start GFRED in just a moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll be right back.
Yep, I'll take a leap. Bye-bye.
All right. Oh my goodness, it's warm in here. I'm in a public lobby, aren't I? I'm going to want to leave here immediately. Yes, I want to leave here immediately. It's really nice here. Private villa with your own pool. Spain's always warm, isn't it? Isn't that like what Spain's for? It's for all you Brits to get away from your cold, wet weather. Go get some warmth and sunshine. What's on the Lucky Wheel this week?
The Jester Classic.
Only somebody made a video and told us what was there.
So, for those of us with no experience, the rules for GFRED is no cars until the freeway and no killing anyone. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and if you should, because it can happen in the chaos of the start, you can accidentally run somebody over. If you do, you have to wait for them to get all the way back to the highway, which means you've put yourself at a huge disadvantage because they have to run all the way back to the highway. You can't take a motorcycle, you can't take a jet, so you know how sometimes there's like single player stories, spawns of like customized vehicles and stuff that just appear randomly. You can't take one of those.
Okay.
Wishing Sven good luck for GFRED. I will make sure he knows that he gets
Sven
that.
doesn't need good luck. He's been destroying us all the time.
Have you ever done a
I need
GFRED
good
before?
luck. I've done one GFRED before.
So do you know the route roughly?
Roughly.
Okay.
I don't know any of the optimizations or anything, but I know I gotta go to a quarry and an airport and that sort of business.
Gotcha. I'm gonna spin the lucky wheel and then hopefully everybody will be back by then.
Back.
Awesome. J-Bose wishes you luck in GFRED, Sven.
I appreciate it, J-Bos. Do my very best. It's been a while.
I had some good practice recently.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a whole different thing when there's a lot of competition for a car.
Yeah. I bet there is.
Especially when it's 185 people. Well, actually, it's only half that because half are doing Dirt G, half are doing GFRED. Yay, I won clothing! A Black the Diamond hoodie. Just what I'll never ever wear.
Funnily enough, I won my scuba outfit from the wheel. So
Yes,
I guess I'll be
yes.
using that today.
Yeah, scuba outfit. Alright, I'm gonna go back to a public lobby so that hopefully I don't crash when I start this. Which takes forever to freaking join. I'm sad that Raven didn't get to join us. I'd go to a public lobby if you're not in one, just to be safe. I don't
Go
know
to
if
a public lobby?
I don't know. Yeah, that way you're not a host of a lobby. I don't know if it does it for single jobs or if it's just for playlists. That way you're not a host of anything.
Okay.
I personally haven't had any issue running single jobs from a friend session or an invite session.
Okay. As soon as I land in, I'll get it launched. We're all back. Yeah, yeah. Heard everybody talk.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta put my scuba suit on. Need the body condom.
Safety first.
Yes. A safe swim.
Indeed.
Where is my body condom? It
I'm
is.
swimming in first person faster.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, too bad the controls are vomit inducing.
Part. There it is, GFRED. I've missed you, GFRED.
think I'm okay. We'll see how it goes.
Should just be able to do all from last job. Yeah, that did it.
I'm taking a whiskey shot first, see if that stays in the job.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Take
Can
2
you
or
invite me
3.
through social club?
Sure.
Because I can't pull up my phone in this lobby.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
There you go. Must
I
look like
can,
it.
but it immediately gets put away.
There you go. You got it.
That usually means there's a modder in there with you.
Yeah, I mean, it was just me and 2 other people. Like 3 other people.
Let's go.
It's not me.
Everybody in?
I believe so.
I'm in.
Good. I just want to make sure nobody had crashed. May the GFRED gods smile upon each and every one of you.
With their wicked witch of the west smile. Prepare to suffer.
Ooh, a nighttime GFRED.
Actually, it might be dawn, because I see evidence of the mother of fire on the horizon.
Oh, the evil bright burning day ball. Oh, I started to get the sneak and then it stopped. Dang it, I never get the sneak.
Yeah, it's 4 a.m., so the mother of fire's coming for us.
Well, that was a line over there. Oh, what? What? I did a weird off my bike. Dive, 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 you moron, dive.
Awooga, awooga, awooga.
Why am I, now I'm really incredibly low. What in the world? I had a decent start.
I'm sniffing Hobo's butt.
I see that.
Yeah. Butt sniffer.
No, don't snurf! Don't
Man, I'll
snurfist.
Don't smurf.
I snurfist, guys. I snurfist.
Alright there, Dr. Seuss.
I'm not even going to try the slim line as bad as this is going. I'm going to get out and run.
Dive, you pendejo.
I can't even navigate the rocks. Yeah, I'm
See if I
just...
still remember this.
I'm just gonna run. Screw it. Not gonna tempt the GFRED gods any further. God, it gives you such a lead. Look at you guys go.
Wait. That's because J-Boat wished me luck.
Yeah,
Curse you, J-Bos.
there we go. I was able to switch
Love you,
to
J-Boats.
keyboard. Not the smoothest transition from controller to keyboard, but I did it. It is a lot nicer just holding down Shift and W.
Right?
Mhm.
That's what I was saying.
And then using the mouse to steer.
I mean, when you're in first person, holding down 8 is the same thing.
But you run slightly slower unless you tap to sprint.
That's the...
With Shift, you actually sprint. Yeah. Unless you've got the setting in your actual
Well, I mean, I thought there
settings.
hasn't been any noticeable difference between just holding A instead
I'm
of
sniffing
tapping
Hobo's butt again.
first person.
Happy
You guys
makes
having
fast
some
still, I
good
think.
time up there, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
I got the inside, I got the inside. God, I wish I could drop a banana peel or something.
This isn't Mario Kart, fuck off.
Somebody's going off course.
No. Somebody's just going right.
To the
Yeah,
other
why?
location to get cars.
But there's another one.
Yeah, there's 2. One on the left, one on the right.
Since
People
when?
sometimes go to the right during Broughy streams to avoid the clusterfuck that is the left side.
Some say it's also faster. That it's slightly
No.
quicker to the highway.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
A man after midnight.
There's no cars. There's no cars.
There
There's
is.
no
It's just all
cars.
bad.
They're all down there with you. Ah.
Backfired. Bye, bitches.
Comet, let's go.
I just saw a comet go flying by into the lane. This is a car. This is a car. I will take
A
it
lot
from
of
that.
bikes, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
no.
are. Oh no! Did you get run over by an NPC?
He
I
did. It
don't
looked
want
like
to
it.
Oh, that sucks.
Which means you're back at the pier.
Yep, you gotta run all that way again.
There's too many motorcycles.
Yep, can't take a bike. There are
Yeah,
an
there's
awful
a lot
lot
of
of
bikes.
bikes.
It
yeah.
is. There's a lot of motorcycles.
Get out of my head, game. Get out of my head.
Here comes the Dominator, and there's a Fister Comet heading your way, Donkey.
What are you driving, Obo? Is that an SUV?
Yeah. Whatever the fuck the Range Rover's called.
Are
I
you
can't
gonna
remember.
baller as well?
Oh my,
Yeah.
old baller. Yeah, I see it.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
try to get me a Comet here as soon as I can. I just passed one again.
Shite.
Comet is doing me wonders, sort of.
Oh my
Or
god, I
driving
just hit him
outstanding.
so hard I went flying. Now I gotta go
No,
back
don't
to it.
roll over. Oh
There
my
you go.
god, you
Get me a Comet.
suburbanite.
I'm sorry, lady, that you died. This bus wants to make a left here. Alright, got me a Comet. Let's go.
I need
Gotta
to get a
beat the train.
Comet.
Gotta beat the train. Gotta beat the train. Gotta beat the train. Gotta beat the train. Comet's the best thing out here.
Yeah. It's good enough. It'll do the job.
I'll get you a chili ad at
not
least.
not the best jump into the quarry I've ever had.
That it
Alright.
will. Perfect.
That was close.
That was.
That was really close. Alright, let's not do a Raven into the quarry here.
I killed the pickup truck. Oh, seriously, no more comets. Fuck. Alright. I might have to dive
Really,
off
you
the
didn't
sports
hit the
car road.
checkpoint.
Hit the checkpoint.
Well, I mean,
Oh, but there's a train! Well, you're gonna catch up, don't you? Just gotta wait on the train.
I think I'm a little bit behind.
GFRED gods smiled upon you, but with their vengeful, mischievous smile, not their may he have a good GFRED smile.
Yeah,
They always smile upon you.
in one form or another. Whether or not that smile is comforting or wicked is yet to be determined.
Dominator's quick.
Because something wicked this way comes and all that.
Yeah, Comet's doing alright.
What's the difference in top speed between a Dominator and a Comet?
or no. That's a question for
Because
Google.
you're not. I'm not leaving you behind.
It's probably roughly the same.
I think the Dominator has a better top
I
speed.
might have upgraded my PC. And that's a total lie.
Yeah, actually, you're gaining. So yeah, I think the Dominator does have slightly better top speed.
I think
It's
the
always been pretty
Dominator
good
has
at
the
that.
same top speed as the Adder, actually.
Was it really?
Dominator.
No, that's a Bisswasser one, right? Oh no, that one was quicker, wasn't it?
I don't know. All I know is I am closing in on Hobo.
Of course, I'm in a big ass suburbanite barge.
I'm not seeing anything switch into.
Yeah, no.
There's
That's what I'm
nothing
saying.
Gina,
They
Surge, motorcycle.
Emperor, yeah, it's just all.
I mean, there's an
bullshit.
Asaya. You can always take an Asaya. Best car in the
No.
game.
I've seen about 16 dump trucks.
Yeah, there's been a lot of dump
cement
trucks.
mixers.
Dump truck would have been kind of funny.
What was it
Hopefully there's
Jambos
something on
did? Was a
Sports Car
Ron
Road.
tanker truck?
He
And
did
a
something.
bus.
And a bus, yeah, and he's done a bus. Which one was the one
Alright.
he got $5 for?
For tanker truck.
Tanker truck? Oh, there's Hobo. Alright, I just hit a motorcycle and spun out.
Hobo didn't get as far as I thought.
No, of course not. Look at the piece of shit I'm driving. When are you gonna catch
Donkey's
up?
right there behind me. Holy cow. This is the tight
Hello.
little battle for second here we got going. Let's see who
I'll be on the
blows up
hunt for
here.
the
It's a lot
furnace.
less exciting.
I feel like it's gonna rain soon.
Oh, no! Fuck!
Hi, Hobo.
I overshot.
I saw that. Donkey, you went high.
Yeah, I know.
This is turning into a bad GFRED for me.
It's alright. I'm in second. I'll take it. After
Sure
my
you
lack
will.
of a car at the beginning, I'm alright.
Yeah, let's go up here. What the hell?
I've
Why
made
not?
it to the quarry.
Oh no. You know what, though? The way GFREDs go, anything can still happen. There's Ron Ticket Truck.
Within reason. Who am I kidding? You're gonna stop at the casino.
Am I gonna stop at the casino? No, I'm gonna go down Sports Car Road, though. I mean, just because that's the route. NPC traffic so much calmer when there's not 40 other players around you causing chaos.
Everything here is terrible.
Good.
The filter, that's kind of nice, I guess, but
Yeah, Felton's good.
not nice enough to switch from a Comet, that's for sure.
No.
Better than a Dominator.
The time losses. I don't know, man. That Dominator's got that top speed.
No grip.
It's gonna suck up the mountain.
It's
Yeah.
sure, but you can go the middle route, maybe. Oh, I spun out.
I don't know that route.
Oh.
I don't know the new route either. I just know the old one.
Alright, let's see if Sports Car Road sucks for me, too. Ooh, a Super
gonna use
Diamond.
my
Yeah, I'm
guns.
gonna...
Yeah, the Super
Yeah,
Diamond was the best thing I could find there.
That's so tempting. Yeah, there's nothing on Sports Car Road for me either.
Oh, that's how it be. The Comet's good enough anyway. I like the Comet.
I don't know that I've ever done the mountain in a Comet before.
You gotta watch its rear end. It always wants to spin around.
That's alright when you get used to it. But until then, it's suffer.
Can it do the hot lap route?
Don't know which one that is.
The one where you get on the railroad tracks up the side of the mountain.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that one as far as I know. It's pretty
Alright.
good. It's grippy, it's just snappy too.
Oh, come on, give me something better. There's a Felter. I guess I'll catch up and take it.
Ooh. Okay, river jump was almost a catastrophe. I bounced and landed on my bumper. I'm sure I was going to blow up. Okay, I did not have a good transition onto the railroad tracks at all. Not at all. And now my poor little Comet is battered and pulling to the right. So I have
Those
no
parts
hopes
climbing up fine.
of riding the rails.
Never found the need for the river jump.
It's quicker.
It is. It's cool too.
You know, when you're battling against somebody really close, that extra second can be
Like this train right here. Come on.
yeah, when you're battling against the train.
There we go. It does the job already.
I struggled a little bit getting it started, but that's only because I overshot the turn.
Fucking suicidal minivan.
Alright, microphone, don't be in my way. I need to see where I'm going. Yeah, it does okay. It downshifts early when the wheels are spinning, so that it actually
gonna
winds
ram.
up giving you the speed. I mean, it might. It's hazy, but I think it's just early morning
Oh
haze.
no!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna overshoot the roof.
I mean, you have to pick your line right. That's for sure.
Go Dominator, go.
Alright. You just sending it?
Was going to, but not for the first bit. That's suicide. Yeah, let's go.
And
Let's
that, the multiplayer, the massive one that we did, when Hobo's going down the mountain before he has his catastrophe, somebody like sends it and like pings off the top of his car and manages to land it. It was
impressive.
it was an impressive. Like, I'm surprised somebody didn't mention it when it happened. What? Why can't I get the checkpoint? What? How did I screw that up?
How did you?
Oh, don't tell me.
There we go. Hello, Feltzer. Uh-oh.
I'm a
Messed
dominator.
up from that send. That was not the best send.
Oh, that's
I don't think
Feltzer.
you comment so much.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. There, no.
Die.
Car. There we go. All right, I'm all right. I'm all right.
You must join death.
No. Oh, I didn't check if I don't have a parachute. Dang it.
I bought one, but it never saves it for me.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know why it never saves it for me.
No clue.
I wonder if it's something about the way that we start the race or something. Like maybe nobody can hit confirm or something. I don't know. Oh my god, this thing does not want to slow down going on a mountain. That's a train.
Yeah, I see it. Alright, so I'm not that far behind.
Oh my gosh, you guys are right there.
The Feltzer in inches.
Others
And my
elsewhere.
my Comet has definitely seen better days.
Mine's absolutely wrecked. Include the suspension, so this bit to the observatory is going to be fun.
Yeah, my suspension is it's making it hard to stay on the tracks because every time I get to the top of them, it wants to bounce back off.
Mine just bounces in one
I don't
direction.
think I've ridden the rails this well ever.
Oh, Feltzer rides the rails beautifully.
Yeah, can't say I've done it like this.
Got that nice wide track.
Wide track with wide tires, so there's a lot of
God, you
contact
guys are
area.
right there.
Get him.
Second is up for grabs. I think there is a battle on for it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a battle for second.
100%.
With this
Cars
car
here
hand
in
on
the
the way.
observatory. That's something. I'm not switching, but you know. It's pretty
What's up there?
good. Everything you could want, except for the 9F and furnace, pretty much. There's Serranos and everything. Dude.
Nice. No, car, what are you doing?
Again,
Freaking
ditch my
busted
comment.
suspension. I can't get flip over. Flip over! Oh my god. Now, no! Go away! No! Am I gonna have the speed to do this? Catch up some here.
There's even Voltics on my.
There we go. That was one way to do that, Donkey. It worked, but
In comes
One way.
Hobo.
If I kick down anyways, I'll get there.
Yeah, this is not the way.
Yep, nope.
no, you definitely went the wrong way there, buddy.
Oh no. No.
I wondered where you were going.
Don't get high center, damn it.
Crap.
Oh, I just saw
Road.
a furnace drive by.
All the bad things.
There's an furnace in the parking lot.
Yep, I see
There
it.
is.
And it's tempting, but no, it's so close. I'm just gonna stick with the belt.
Yeah,
not the trade,
the amount
the
of
skull.
time, the
Or
amount of
anything.
time I would lose to trade into it, I wouldn't be able to make up. Oh my gosh, this thing's so battered, the body's creaking on jumps.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. There's another Infernus. They're everywhere now. Where were you
I
at the
just
beginning?
crashed into. I just crashed into the Infernus. And they got pit maneuvered by the Crown Victoria.
Where were they when we needed them?
Oh,
Being held
go.
hostage by the GFRED gods, I guess.
Oh god, that's street. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, come on,
Blow up,
spin all the
blow
way
up, blow
around.
up, blow up, blow
Spin
up,
all the way
blow up, blow up.
around. Saved it, but I'm not in a good spot.
I see that. Hello there. Bye there.
Hope you run
I
into
don't
a
have a-
tank.
Oh, the gate tried to guillotine me.
Oh no, I hate. Remember that one where we all got stuck under it?
Yep.
Except for somebody, which was Hobo.
Like it opened and then it came back down and just destroyed us. Didn't it even kill somebody?
I don't know if it did or not, but yeah, it tried to kill us. All right, so no Hail Mary. Luckily, I can
Damn,
just
you
drive
guys
the
were
car.
already out of the military base?
Yep.
Yeah, that wrong turn cost you some time, man.
Yeah. On top of that, I got an furnace.
Oh yeah, not worth it late in the game.
Well, I mean, I stole it from traffic.
Yeah, but still, the amount of time it takes to switch cars is just not worth it.
Get out, get out,
Maybe
get
my
out.
car will land on Hobo or something.
And
Nearly,
you'll both die.
nearly landed on you.
Sven, did you take a weird line or something?
Yeah, I went all the way around.
Oh.
He's like, I've got time to kill.
I did have time to kill as it turned out. I was hoping I could send it off the bridge somehow, but nah. Berries everywhere.
For a second, I thought you said berries everywhere. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, I'm sure those are there too.
Why are there berries in the way?
Those would not have been an option, but they're there.
They squish and make you spin out. Yeah, that's it.
Puncture my tires.
Yes.
Oh, you were
my
right
goodness.
behind me too.
You've got it, unless you somehow manage to fail to climb onto the island.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm just now entering the little valley between those two little hills underwater, and you're about to come out of them, so... You're good. You're good.
I actually know the fastest way down here. Whoop, it's not this.
Ron, you fat fuck. There we go.
You know what? I'm gonna wait.
Oh, you got a torch?
You're gonna be waiting for a long time, I think.
Where are you?
Oh, you're having a Chiliad disaster.
Oh no.
He's careening out of control.
Actually, I'm
barely
not
in
gonna
control.
wait because I want to see this.
And yeah, he's just having a Chiliad disaster.
Am I gonna make it? Yeah, I would hope.
That's your trip.
That
Shoelace comes on time. Oh man, yeah, you're on the damage to sit for Will and off-road.
5 seconds left.
he's on the wrong side of the mountain, actually.
Oh
so-
my gosh, he is! I didn't even realize that. Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
This
You
is
know
not
what
where I
though?
planned to be.
You know what though?
Good effort.
You made it to Chiliad on your second only GFRED, so
I'll take it.
all things considered, that's not too shabby.
Thank you for being very gentle on my ego.
I DNF'd my first several GFREDs.
Yeah.
It was bad. Bad. I've had one 40-minute GFRED, so they've been rough. Anyways, bye YouTube.
Ciao. Bryson! What do you want, Bryson? You want dinner?
So I haven't. My YouTube was for the video, not for you guys. I have no idea if I'm going to be live later this evening or not. It's really hot in my room, and I need to let it cool off some first. But we'll see. Thanks for checking out. It's been a lot of fun to play some GTA racing. I've missed it. We may even do some Forza next weekend, just because, you know. See you guys later.